Yo, what up, mi gente? You are now tuned in to another episode with Latino Happy Hour. Let me introduce the co-host. I'm going to start from the top. Yo, we got Lazy from Pura Cultura Podcast. What up? And then we got Ramon. What up, Ramon?
¿Qué ondas, cabrones? ¿Qué ondas?
Aquí. And then we got Fernie. What's happening, Fernie?
¿Qué pasó? ¿Cómo está la raza?
Aquí. And then we got the main man, Alfred Robles.
No mames, güey. Ramon's gonna get mad, güey. Don't be saying that.
Hey, wait. I'm already
Don't say
mad
that shit too.
I'm
Don't say
already
that
mad
shit too loud, güey.
que Smiley didn't fucking throw Ramon or Fernando from the Chicano Shuffle podcast, pero Lazy right away.
Oh,
we got Lazy from the Pura Cultura podcast.
Hey, wait! You don't have don't worry about that. The logo comes out in every fucking episode.
Yeah,
the Chicano Shuffle logo's always there. Wait.
Yeah, you vatos are the only ones that promote.
Yeah,
like
the fucking logo. I see it. We all see it. Wait.
So yeah, shout out to the homies from Chicano Shuffle, man. What's happening, guys?
Hey, how's it going, man? It's pretty good.
los shufflers.
And pues, preséntate tú también, güey.
Yo, and you already know this is Smiley from También Pura Cultura Podcast. Let's put the drinks up in there, folks. Let's see what we drinking.
Hey.
Salud.
Salud, cabrones.
I got my 25-ounce fucking Michelob Ultra, wait.
Michelob Ultra.
Shit.
I see Ramon drinking Estrella like he's at the Dodgers game.
I'm drinking an Estrella spicy piña michelada, bro.
He said,
it's a tall boy.
spicy.
Hey, Ramon, are you still doing the keto, wait?
Yeah, I know I shouldn't be drinking beer, but you fuckers forced me to drink.
No, well, fucking drink some with fucking less calories, bro.
I still have my balls, way. I still have my balls.
Ay, mírale, bravo. Ramon came in hot today, bro.
Hey, after last week's episode, fucking ustedes, everybody fucking took a shot. Everybody. You know what? Except Smiley. Smiley did me right, but everyone of you.
Yo que te hice,
güey. What the fuck?
You guys are always taking shots. So I'm like, you know what? Ahora sí, cabrones. You want the motherfucker? I'm going to bring out the motherfucker.
Well, the conversation doesn't change just because you're not here, güey.
I know, bro. Hey,
but Fernie, you didn't even back me up. You didn't back me up. Or like, oh, we're missing somebody. We're missing nobody. I'm like, fuck.
Damn.
I'm like, no, mom.
I think he said we're missing a nobody way.
Something like that. Shit.
Yeah, so I'm like, fuck.
That's not what I meant, bro, pero.
Dude, iba en el camino, fucking me salió una lagrimita, güey. I'm like, shit.
Hey, wait, but seeing that you're drinking Estrella, bro, that reminds me of the Dodger Stadium, bro. I know Alfred was excited right now about the game, bro. How's the Dodgers doing, bro?
We won, bro. We just won. We're up 2 games. It's the best out of 5 against the San Diego Padres. So all we need is one more game to advance to the next round. Wait.
How many games are you guys in?
What do you mean?
This is third one.
This is the second. This is the second one.
Okay.
Yeah, we're 2-0 right now. We're 2-0.
So by the time this comes out, Alfred by me be a little depressed, way. Pero I'm not.
No, what do you mean?
Hey, Fernie,
the sal fucking boss over here.
Fernie, the guy that wears his LA Dodgers hat every week, bro.
That's because, those vatos
wants to throw salt on the game.
I'm like in and I'm out, way. Like I fucking. There's so much disappointment, way. No,
hey, be careful with Fernie. He's a flip-flopper, bro.
Dude.
I never leave the team, no way. I think when Boston was playing New York and I was in Boston, I had my fucking hat on, way.
Wait. You said when Boston was playing New York, you had your hat on. Which hat?
In Boston, the LA hat.
Oh, shit.
I was in a Boston bar with the fucking Aqueles Locos, way. And even those locals gave me respect for still wearing the LA hat. We're watching the Boston game, way. In Boston.
Fernie had to blow a couple Irish guys over there, way.
All right.
¿Y eso por qué, güey? ¿Cómo sabes, pinche lazy?
Fuck it. That's why whenever we offer him an Irish car bomb, he gets all nervous, dude. Like,
güey. Esos güeyes no toman Irish car bombs, güey. Esos son para los otros mojados, güey.
Lazy knows, bro. He was in Boston too, bro. He must know the culture out there.
He must met a different culture than I did, güey.
I wasn't visiting the bars you were at, Ferns.
All I know is the fucking Católicos, güey. Fucking trying to rage.
What were you doing out there in Boston, bro? Just for the game, or were you out there just?
No, I went. I had a plan for a little bit, and it just so happened there was that during that fucking the second series with New York way. New York, Boston.
Shit.
Yeah,
It was a World Series.
I just so
It was a
happened to
World
be.
Series, right?
I tried to get tickets, but tickets were crazy expensive. Way it was the one before way
They can't play the World Series way.
The AL fucking championship.
Yeah, so
they're big rivals, right? They're like the biggest rivals, right?
Yeah, well, pinches tú cabrón the fucking all you had to say way to be cool was fuck the Yankees. And all of a sudden everybody was your compa way.
It goes back, I think, to Babe Ruth, because I think Babe Ruth was with Boston, and then he left to go to New York, right? And that's why they call it the curse. The curse of the Bambino.
Well, they let him go. Yeah.
They let him go. Por borracho.
Like for nothing, like 5 players and a bag of peanuts, bro.
No mames, way.
And he ended up being one of the best players ever, way.
Yeah. I tried to get tickets too, way, but yeah, los pinche tickets are fucking crazy over the roof, way.
According to you guys, though, bro, you guys don't give respect to the legends, bro. You guys start comparing them to bums and shit, bro.
Hey, hold the fuck up.
That is not what we said, way.
You gotta give background to this.
This is just fucking weird talk now, way.
East Los Vatos got extra quiet on.
Why bringing up the pregame, bro?
No, I'm just saying, like
yeah,
you
but
know
people don't know what you're saying.
Okay, I'm gonna explain myself. You know how a lot of people, we give a lot of respect to the legends, bro. Like, let's say Babe Ruth or Muhammad Ali, Oscar de la Hoya. Nah, he's still a young OG out here. Julio Cesar Chavez, bro. We never disrespect the legends, but it seems like you vatos compare him to some of their opponents. From what you guys say, they were bums.
No one said they were bums.
Drivers.
See, no. You're hearing a different thing. That's not even what Alfred was saying.
Hey,
you're hearing what you want to hear.
Yo. First of all, you can't argue facts, bro. And all I'm gonna say is facts, way. Let's say, you guys ready for this shit? Julio Cesar Chavez was good. He was a good boxer, bro. He was great, but he fought nobody, way. That's it. He had over 100 fights, and he only fought like 5 good fighters, bro. That's all I'm saying.
But like the other homie fucking was saying, way, like if you fight 100 fights, way, they can't all be names, way. You're gonna have the majority of them be fucking costales.
Fuck it. All I wanted was 15 good names out of 100, way. 10 at least, way. I couldn't even get 10, way.
You didn't even know boxers in those days, way. That was before your time.
You don't have to know, bro. Look at the records and look it up. That's what we have a computer. The computer's free, my boy.
Bro,
it's easy, way.
The internet computer.
I get what you're saying, way. I get what you're saying, but I think we also got to consider something about the different styles of fighting in the older days, bro. People were willing to risk it all in the ring. You know, they weren't worried about points and you know, records. I mean, yeah, they did worry about records, bro, but they weren't sticking and jabbing and dancing around, bro. They were going in there for the kill.
Hey, I just heard this. Where did I hear this?
Look at that motherfucker's froze, bro.
I know it's
Look at that fool, bro. That fool fucking
face to freeze on, bro.
Yeah, but I know.
That fool's about to take a bite out of the hamburger.
I'm like, fuck. I know.
Hey, wait.
Ramon looks like he got possessed by the devil, bro.
I know. His voice is hitting us before his face.
No mames,
hey. See what happens when you talk bad about fucking Julio Cesar Chavez, way?
I'm not talking shit about him.
I don't think anybody said he was a fucking costal himself, way.
No, but I'm saying like
all I said was he fought nobody's way. At least I wanted, like Fernando was saying, he had over 100 fights. All I wanted was 15 out of those 100, and we couldn't get it.
Well, we didn't go through everything. I'm trying to defend him.
No, we couldn't get it, way. You know, I mean,
you had some serious time in your hands, way, to look up the records of 100 people.
But here's what you got to understand. He used Julio Cesar Chavez to make a completely separate point.
But I bet you if you start comparing Muhammad Ali to some of his opponents, and even Mike Tyson, way, like there can only be so many superstars, way. You know, you're gonna have to start fighting some people that aren't the best fighters out there, way.
No, I agree. But I mean, I compare him with like people from his era, like fucking Sugar Ray Leonard. I'm sorry, Hagler, fucking Roberto Duran. All those fools had over 10 good, fought over 10 fucking great fighters, bro.
But how many fights did they have overall?
Well, that's even worse because they had less fights and fought better more than.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, that's what I was saying about before, way that pinche El Chavez was I don't even know how to say it, like a fucking had like that paisa mentality where like I just need to work. I need to work.
And you can't hate that. You can't hate that.
Find me an opponent. El que sigue.
But it's not all his fault, though.
No, you can't hate that. You can't hate that. And I'm also just going by fucking facts, way. I'm not inventing anything, or it's all shit that's fucking that we could all look up. I'm not hating that he fucking kept fighting to make money. I'm not hating on that.
I think that has to do a lot with his management way. You know?
Or his fucking problems, bro.
No. Don't do the legend like that. Don't do the legend like that.
He's tied down to some fucking infamous people, way. So,
hey, it's all good, bro. It's all good. It's all good in the hood, bro.
I think Latino Happy Hour is gonna have to start we don't fact check, but we
drug testing, right?
This comment by Alfred Robles is the by no means representation of the Latino Happy Hour.
He said it himself. Chavez said it himself. He had a cold cabin weight.
Send your complaints to alpharobles.com.
A lot of people, a lot of people in when you become a superstar, boy, like you're gonna end up in parties, way, and end up around some shit, bro. But
look at the lawyer, way.
Ay, güey.
Güey.
Vatos dry
¿Quieres
snitching
otra
on
pala? ¿Quieres otra pala, güey, o qué?
We're gonna call this episode Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Nah, I don't want that name on this. Nah.
Hey, and I'm still down with the lawyer, way.
I thought you were going to say Tekashi.
I'm still down with the golden boy.
Hey, Alfred, he dressed up as Oscar de la Hoya for Halloween one day, güey.
¿En lingerie or what?
And the fucking fishnets y todo, güey. Sí se parecen los güeyes, güey.
Fishnets y todo, he says.
Yo, you vatos really disrespecting the legends today. But kind of rewinding back to the Dodgers and the series and all that, is there a big rivalry between the Dodgers and the Padres, the San Diego, or not?
It's just getting this year is like their because San Diego's finally doing good. Way they never do good.
Yo, he's taking shots at San Diego
now.
Bro.
It's facts, way.
Yeah, they're finally doing good, bro. San Diego, bro, their stadium is one of the best stadiums out there. Way. I like Minnesota's. I like where the Pirates play, and I like San Diego. Top 3 stadiums are those 3, bro.
Putting some respect on Minnesota. So you've been to the new Minnesota Twins stadium?
Yeah.
Bro, that's a badass stadium, man.
So the fucking Padres stadium from not even last year. Last year it started getting a little bit packed. From 2 years on, way it was always dead, bro. There was always more Dodger fans than fucking Padres fans.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like we have a rivalry with the Giants.
Yeah, with the Giants and the Angels, way. But more Giants.
Well, Giants for sure.
Fuck yeah. Fuck the Giants.
So it's dope to be from LA right now. I see that.
We winning, bro. LA's winning. The Lakers are about to win. The Dodgers are about to win, bro. We winning.
What about your football team, bro? Are you guys still going for the Raiders, or are you guys going for the Rams?
No, I'm Rams. I'm Rams, bro.
Wait, so everybody's Rams now?
No, I've been Rams since 2016, way.
Oh, shit.
4 years ago?
Yeah.
No.
Since they moved here, bro. I'm the type of
day one.
Hey, I'm the type of I can't root for I can't be LA all day and root for another team somewhere else.
And because I do that's what I tell kind of like the people I know that are fucking Raider fans. I understand, way, that you've been Raider fans forever, way. But we finally have like teams back in LA, way. I mean, I haven't followed football in a long ass time, but if I did, I'd be a Raiders, a Rams fan, with just because they're LA, pues, you know.
That's what's up. That's what's
and
up.
I most of the time I don't really understand, like, when you follow another team, like when you're from somewhere else and just because your team sucks or because you want to be a Contreras, you know, you follow the Yankees or some shit, you know.
That'd be a damn shame, though.
What's up?
Well, all right. So between the LAFC and the LA Galaxy, ¿quién le vas, güey?
I'm not a big fucking soccer fan, bro, but if I had to choose between those two, I'll go LAFC.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, ¿con quién jala la banda más, güey?
LAFC.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Son desmadrosos.
Isn't that new, though? That's new, right?
It's new,
Yeah.
but
That's what I'm saying. Everybody's bandwagoning way because it's new.
No, well, it's because, I mean, the Galaxy is a Galaxy. It's just, I guess what the LAFC is because of the colors or whatever. It's just like, it represents like, yeah.
What's the colors?
The Galaxy is white. Yeah. It's golden
gangsta.
black.
That's gangsta.
It's gangsta. Ándale. It kind of represents lo desmadroso. And as the LA Galaxy, they're like white with fucking
it's like a navy and
blue and gold.
Yeah, so it's like that seems more like, family wholesome.
And,
but vas a
and it says
LAFC.
Herbalife, or does it still say Herbalife?
Yeah, it does, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, Herbalife.
I don't know, but they're the
destroyed-
OGs, bro. This fucking Galaxy's been here forever.
is. But you know what? You can't relate to it because they're like, I don't want to wear
You can't relate because you don't want to, güey. Es otro pedo.
The LAFC, way, fucking pinches colores, everything looks fucking badass.
Hey, I'm gonna start calling Ramon fucking chicharrote, way.
Oh, damn.
Damn, güey.
Chicharrote.
No mames. Defiéndete, güey.
Hey, Chicharito plays for Galaxy, way.
I know. I don't know. I can't go
It's a
jump
shout
on it
out,
right
bro.
now.
It's a shout out, way.
No, I know.
Mira,
I can't jump on it right now. I'll wait for my turn and then I'll drop it in. You know?
Hey.
I'll wait for my turn because right now I'm just gonna see petty. Like,
Imagínate cosas chingonas, güey. Imagínate cosas chingonas, güey.
Hey,
piensa en tu ex. Eres un éxito, cabrón.
It's getting savage right here, bro.
What was I? I was talking to Ramon, way. You sound like you used to be a fucking Galaxy fan and then just flip-flop to the fucking FC.
No, because I mean, I don't even think I've gone to the Galaxy games, even when they first started. I don't know. I just never liked the logo, never liked the name. It was just like something, just someone threw it out and like, whatever. But I remember when it started because I think the big star at the time was Mauricio Cienfuegos.
Yeah, Salvadorian fool, right?
Yeah, and he was pretty badass. He was pretty good. But even then, it's just like, I can't connect to the team. All of a sudden, they started bringing names. And even then, I'm like, maybe I'll go check out a Galaxy game. When they fucking brought in, ¿quién trajeron? What was it?
Even fucking El Portero from Mexico played with Galaxy, right?
Campos,
right?
No. Was it? Yeah. I can't remember.
Campos, right?
Yeah.
So,
what was that? What was that English dude? I don't even know if he's English. Right?
Beckham. David Beckham.
Yeah, he played too. Eh?
Yeah.
You know, he attracted all the ladies to go watch soccer for
big money,
him.
way.
Look at Smiley, yeah. He's all wet over there, way.
Yo, I'm just stating facts,
That
bro.
dude's big money, bro. They paid him.
Bend it like Beckham.
Yo,
like Beckham.
they over here. MLS pays better than fucking Mexico. Way. That's why they like a lot of players like coming over here because they pay good over here. Way.
Yeah,
I seen that one of the Dos Santos plays out here.
Yeah,
in LAX.
Giovanni.
Pagan con chelas allá en México.
Pues el Vela también, ahí está con Ramón.
Están como el Fernie, güey, con puras chelas pagan, güey.
Hey.
En México, güey, te pagan ya en fucking 12 packs.
No, te pagan con costales de arroz y de frijol, güey.
No, that was we're not gonna say because that shit's gonna get fucking.
No, that was a good. I mean, when we played on FIFA, depending what team we got, I'm like, estos güey les pagan con arroz y frijoles, güey. That's what they gotta win. Shit.
No mames, güey.
They pay you with fucking líneas, güey.
With some rails.
That fool's jumping on, way. I'm gonna introduce him.
All right, go ahead.
Let's get it.
Yo, JValentino, La Casa. What up, vato?
Hey, what up? He's looking at all the faces like, who's these
like, God damn, bro. Yo, don't get scared, bro. There's a lot of us, dog.
We're gonna jump you in, so
he looked at us like Alfred. You say you're gonna bring a couple friends. You didn't say fucking 5 motherfuckers, bro.
This looks like my son's fucking class in the morning, bro.
Oh shit.
Yo, JValentino, we got Lazy, we got Smiley. They're from Minnesota, vato.
What's up, man?
We got Fernando and we got Ramon, bro.
What's up, fella?
Hey, how's it going, Jay?
And welcome to the Latino Happy Hour, bro.
Let me get some headphones on because I had some doñas right here talking. Hold on.
All right, cool.
No, we're gonna start throwing F-bombs and then like a la verge con esto and then all that. Y luego, vamos a quedar mal, güey. You know, like.
Ramon was just getting a little risky right away.
Right. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, there he is. Yes, sir, brother.
Cool. All right, let's do it.
We good?
Yeah, we good.
All right, let's start this shit, dog. Yo, welcome to the Latino Happy Hour, bro.
Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for having me.
Orale, man. Hey, yo, you're a funny fucking dude, bro.
Bro, I was watching this guy's comedy skits on YouTube with 500,000 hits, 1 million hits. Come on, Alfred.
Bro, you're a funny vato, dog. You're a funny vato. I like the shit you do with your headphone, bro. I like all that shit, dude.
I appreciate that.
I gotta admit, the latest ones you guys been doing with the 90s clubs or the 90s fucking crews. That right there, I mean, I had to laugh, but at the same time, I was like, fuck, I got like teary eyed because I was like flashbacks, like, fuck.
Oh, that was 20 years ago, bro. What the fuck?
Actually, we're going almost at 30, bro.
For Ramon, that was last week.
Yeah. Shit, man.
Ramon still can't let those days go, bro.
I can't, bro. I can't.
There's some people that are really stuck in that little era. Not in a bad way. It was, I think most of us got laid the most in that era for sure. Dude. And we didn't even have to use condoms.
That was the last time Ramon got laid, bro. He's actually he's a born again virgin now. It's been 30 years, wait.
No, shout out to the homie Concrete, man. I can't, take credit for that. I did stand up for 2.5 years and I know hacking is a big deal in the comedy game, but I can't take credit for that shit. He wrote that and he woke up and he woke up a sleeping giant, bro. That shit really hit.
Shout out to Concrete. Both of you vatos make a very good team, man. So you guys,
thank you, man.
Like they say, you guys compliment each other, bro. You guys bring out the best out of each other, man.
Likewise. I mean, when I'm with him, I respect his time. He respects me, and it's a mirror. When you're acting with somebody, you got to mirror them, So he makes me. He really makes me want to bring that out,
You gotta match that energy. You match that energy.
100%. 100%.
And do you think during this whole COVID and quarantine, are you guys getting a little bit more creative? Do you guys got more time to play around with different ideas, or are you guys still kind of on the same pace as before?
We get to play around a little bit more, but bro, Concrete's also, we can't forget that Concrete's also a director,
Wow.
So when I collab with him, it's like once a month ish, So when we get together though, we knock out 2-3 videos. So we gotta we fill up the barrel for the month, for a couple of months, and then we see each other again. But definitely. I mean, this quarantine, emotionally, I'm sure a lot of people got hit with it. Like, fuck, man, I want to go out. I want some pussy to begin with, but I also want to make. but I need to make money to get pussy, so I'm not even making that either. Fuck. So so it was actually these times has been the hardest. I had to really dig deep to do this comedy. Alfred, we're human at the end of the day, and I'm sure Alfred had argued with this girl at 7:30. I had to go on stage at 8:30 before. You know what I mean? Like,
yes, sir.
Happened. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir, bro. Dude, this is the longest I've ever been home, bro.
Yeah, you see?
Yeah, man. I'm used to going on the road 45 weeks out of the year, dog.
You're with Fluffy, bro. Are you kidding me? We're the biggest Latino comic in the world. Are you kidding me? Of course you're gone.
Yeah, dog. So it's a change for myself too, dog.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
Hey, so go ahead, Ramon. Go ahead.
Hey, Jay. So I'm going back to those 90
No,
fucking.
it's okay. We get it. We already told us that you're stuck. It's okay.
I'm going back to the 90s. It's funny because when you watch, I also follow this page called Northeast LA TV. And they throw a lot of the ditching parties and all of that shit, right? But they only show the outside. When you guys did that, when you brought back a fucking memory, that is just like, holy shit. I don't think people remember this until you brought it up with the when you got main head. You know, like you're one of the main heads. You know, that was big deal because you were one of the party crews. You were like one of the guys doing the promoting. You were like one of the guys responsible for whatever fucking rave you guys were throwing, you know?
So we couldn't just dance on all the fucking videos as Rebel. We had to have a storyline, you know?
Yeah.
So once again, back to Concrete, the fucking writer, genius director he is. Of course, you know, that video, you know, we compliment each other, but I'm a team player, bro. If the funny is on Alfred Robles and that video, then Alfred is the funny. But as long as the video is funny is in a whole, that's all I care about, straight up. Even if I just direct it, as long as the funniest video in the whole, fuck yeah, we got to hit a banger. On that one, that was a little bit more of me. I was emotional. I got that one. I got emotional on that one.
Yeah.
But I was like, what are we going to do next? And he's like, bro, we got to crown you main head. And it's, you know, and then with Concrete, it's like, it's super organic and it's super simple the way it's supposed to be. Now you got to dumb it down. Motherfucker, this guy got a career off of fucking skating, drinking cranberry juice.
Yeah.
Gotta dumb it down, you know? So I'm somewhat the overthinker. I don't know if you see my old shit, the translations, like production, green screen, wigs, and all kinds of shit. And then Concrete's like, nah, dog, it's just like this, one taker. And I'm like, you're taking me out of my element, but I like it. Fuck it, let's do it. And it worked, bro. It worked. We just did we rehearsed it like 2 or 3 times before we did it. We shot it first takes, bro. The first one was a first take, second one was a first take. Crazy, bro.
Yo, and that's good. You're a team player, bro. You went with it. A lot of people wouldn't have gone with it, bro.
Oh no, man, 100%, bro. I'm open.
You know what I mean, bro?
I like to get uncomfortable. I think that's the only way you grow. You know, just like when you try out new material, Alfred.
Right.
You know,
right.
you're uncomfortable up there, but fuck. All right, it didn't work. Fuck it. Sweep it under the rug and let's move on to the next one. But yeah,
hey, bro. What ethnicity are you, bro?
I'm Mexican, Guatemalan, and Cuban.
Okay. I seen something different in you, bro. I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, imagine if I was full Mexican and I was dark. I look like a paisa, bro. You kidding me? Fuck that. I'll never get white bitches, bro.
Hey, you're offending Ramon again, bro.
What was that? What am I saying?
I'm just going along with this shit.
Then he puts himself in front of a
You're on
dark
the fucking list too, lazy. You're on the list with Alfred, cabrón.
Ramon's our Cesar Chavez, bro. He marches for us, bro. You know what I mean, bro?
You gotta throw in the Julio Cesar Chavez way, not just the Cesar Chavez.
Hey, bro.
No, not the boxer way.
No, he's talking about the fucking far more.
All right.
Anyway,
so we were going
you
back to
said
that conversation.
You say you're Mexican, Salvadorian, and Cuban?
No, don't ever say Salvadorian again.
Oh shit!
Smiley's getting us all kinds of trouble.
Mexican. My dad's Mexican.
Sorry.
My dad's from Guadalajara, Jalisco. My mom's from Guatemala. Her mom's was born in Cuba.
Okay.
My mom's had Guatemala and
Okay,
Cuban.
though, how was it? Did you grow up in LA?
I grew up in LA till I was 15.
Okay.
And then my mom moved me over to the OC. That's when I first slept with the Caucasian and Middle Eastern, black. I'm just like,
How was it growing up being mixed like that?
bro, you know what? I didn't know any different, bro. I just thought I was Mexican the whole time up until I was like 13, and I really understood like what ethnicities were and like, you know, like shit like that. I didn't know. I just thought I was human for like the first 10 years of my life. I'm like, what? There's races? You know?
Bro, I knew you were Mexican when I didn't see your dad in the videos. Wait.
Damn! Get this knife out of my heart. This motherfucker's sticking deep. Ouch.
Hey, tell us how you really feel, Alfred.
Come on, bro. Hey. It's my guy right there, dog.
If anyone can make that joke, it's Alfred, bro.
Right. Damn. That was darker than my skin.
It's darker than Ramon's way.
Fuck. I didn't, bro. A lot of, you know what? Like when I was in high school, they were like, you're not full Mexican, and like that's when I didn't know. I was like, oh yeah, my mom's Guatemalan and Cuban. Oh shit! But my whole life I always just said Mexican. But now growing up, I can't exclude my mom or my grandma because those are the two women that raised me.
Right. Yeah.
That raised me. Not my dad. You know, my dad wasn't in the picture. You know.
I feel you.
Thanks for
Where in
reminding
LA
us,
did
Alfred.
you grow up at? Wait, where in LA did you grow up at?
What?
Where in LA did you grow up at?
Southgate and Bell Gardens.
Oh,
Okay.
Hey, you know he's hood. You know he's hood.
I almost banged. I didn't even do that. I was like,
fucking Ramon style over there. Way.
He was
Southgate and Bell Gardens, yeah.
And where are you from, fool?
Ramon's gonna start throwing out streets.
Well, no, because I mean, the only thing not the only thing, but like the biggest thing that came out of Southgate was Cypress Hill and shit, especially around that time, you know? Whenever you saw Cypress, you're going down, fucking Firestone, and you see Cypress, you're like, oh shit, right there by the church.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, were you those fans of Cypress Hill music?
yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, bro.
I was.
Yep.
That's what's up.
That fool. I had an interview with him. He has a lot of sick ass stories. You know, he was famous when it mattered. In the 90s, you know what I mean? So he got that,
bro.
He got that real, and we talked about it. He's a married man, so I try to keep it PG. We spoke for 2 hours, but you know, he had that real, like that groupie. Those groupies that, you know, Girls Gone Wild groupies in the 90s. The girls were crazier. You don't see that shit anymore. Like, yeah, we had a fucking orgy in my tour bus. Nah, that was in the fucking in the 80s and the 70s and 90s, you know, even the 90s. And
you gotta be fucking what's that young singer's name from Canada? I can't even think of his name.
Drake? Oh, Justin Bieber?
Justin Bieber. You gotta be Justin Bieber to do shit like that these days, Wade.
Yeah.
But what's it called? Just by bringing up Be Real, you were in the Smokeout, or what's his show called?
No, I do a show with Bobby D. I'm part of Uncle Snoop's Army and Bobby D and Club Killers. But I did it under Bobby D's, and on Bobby D's page we have a thing called Top 5. Every week we interview a different artist and we go over their favorite top 5 songs and we talk and shit like that.
Oh shit!
And he smoked like 13 joints, so he was on for like 2 hours.
Damn.
It was probably like 20 minutes to him, but he was just like, you know, smoking.
Hey, how did
cool.
you get out of that interview? Todo pinche fumigado, huh?
No. It was Instagram, you know, but it did penetrate to the screen. It went right through the screen into my lungs. But I smoked too. Actually, that day I never smoked on social media, but that day I made an exception. Fuck yes, like
You gotta do it.
Just like, I don't care if you never touched weed in your life. If Snoop had you a joint, you're like, sorry, mom.
Hey, you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy that you just said that, dude, is Gabriel when he did the Snoop Dogg fucking podcast.
Oh my,
he blazed because of fucking Snoop. Boy.
I was so uncomfortable, like watching him. I was cringing for him. Pobrecito, porque el Gabe está bien como, no, he's like a timid entertainer already. When they interview him, he's like, you know, really humble, and he got high, and I could just tell how uncomfortable he got. I could tell he probably like psyched it. He had to like get out of his own head like a few times.
Hey,
don't trip out, fool. You know,
Don't trip out.
The homeboy right here was like Big Puppet to Little Puppet in American Me. I'll smoke that blunt for you, Fluffy.
You know what? I don't blaze, bro. I don't blaze. I'll take edibles, but I don't blaze, bro.
Oh, you see, Alfred, you see, I'm a stoner, and that's crazy for me. That goes in your bloodstream. Local?
Yeah. Well, I'm not taking any drug tests, bro. So
yeah. And you had a dad? What the fuck? Never mind. Having a dad is not the business, then. Fuck it. No, but
I don't think he knows Alfred's story.
No. Oh no. I know he has a devil inside of him.
Yeah, bro. My dad's hanging out with your dad somewhere, bro.
Okay, yeah.
They went out for a pack of smokes and fucking chillas.
They're in Hong Kong and TJ.
Or Nicolas, way.
Nicolas.
One of those two, bro.
Oh, Nicolas. That was the spot, bro. Back in the days.
Yo, Jay, what age did you start DJing, bro?
Bro, I started DJing when I was 15 years old, and then I started DJing at strip clubs at 19. So I've been DJing at strip clubs half my life. No,
Give
it's
us
not.
some of them stories, playa.
So about
sad.
single.
They're sad.
So let's talk about single moms.
Putting themselves through college.
Bro, I mean, you know, of course, I'm in a, you know, I feel like I'm in a room full of dudes right now. Of course, you're gonna hear, well, tell us that story. How did it go? Fuck yeah, pussy, titties, ass. It's not all that.
Lazy. Tell Lazy that.
Yeah, bro. I would always carry tissues because they got issues. They're super. No, but the thing that I do
for the WAP, bro. For the WAP.
No, for the. All right, I'll tell you this: the first 3-4 years of me working, even though the first 4 or 5 years, I had fun. I was 19 to 24, 25. And after that, se me quitó del system. Don't get me wrong, I'll still fuck a waitress here and there. But, honestly, I'm big on energy. I don't like bringing those weird chicks back to my place all the time.
I feel you, bro. I feel you.
Straight up, bro. Straight up. I have to put
some of them are just Motel 6 chicks, bro.
Yeah, 100%. If that.
Hey, Jay, you're a talented motherfucker, bro.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
As a young age, did you know you were talented, way, or?
Yeah, in a sense, like, well, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was lucky to grow up around fly male figures. My dad, he was a peekaboo dad. By the way, I offered. He was kind of there.
For the suits.
But my dad
was he a Christmas tree dad, bro? Only there 2 months?
no, he was like a once a week dad,
Oh, okay,
but he would take me to like Yosemite Park and like Griffith Park.
Cool,
and,
You're making out for jealous.
The movies, he would throw me in the air in slow motion.
Hey, but as Alfred's looking from afar, jealous as fuck.
No, but like my brothers, my 2 older brothers, they were big on hip hop. So I learned how to dance at a young age. Like my first song that I would dance to was Planet Rock. And then my dad showed me how to be funny without, you can never force funny, I would see him like in the early 90s, late 80s, say a joke in front of the whole family and keep a straight face. And that's ahead of its time. You know what I mean? Keeping the straight face, making jokes, especially for just, like one of your tios doing it. Like, okay, he understands comedy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's, I grew up around fly male figures. So I found that I was funny. I realized when I was like 8 years old, the teacher would be like, okay, Julian, we get it. You're funny, but I'm only going to give you 3 jokes a class, throughout for the day. And I would know my timing was good. And looking back, I'm like, I would do those 3 jokes at the right timing, I don't know. That's what
and by you, that's dope, man. By you saying that you were raised around some fly dudes, you can tell, bro. Like, you were a fly dude, bro. You got that swag, homie. And,
thank you, man.
And that name, JValentino, just has a ring to it, bro. I can't lie, bro.
I appreciate that, bro. It's actually my government name, bro. Like, my dad, super paisa from Guadalajara. But he's that one Latino man, that paisa man that clicked with the white people. He used to work at the ink company PPG. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
Brand. He worked in that from like 1978 to like 2000. Like he did like 30 years. I don't know, like a long time, right? And he had a lot of white friends, and he was into American movies back when the days when Latino dads should have been into it. So he found out about some actors' names named Julian and Valentino. He put those names together, man.
Oh,
or else my name would have been like Alfredo or something.
Damn.
I saw what you did there. Spot on, bro.
That was a beautiful setup, man. Damn, Alfred had to take a big drink to that one.
That's to mask the tears coming out of his eye.
It took a while for Alfred to even catch it, bro. He's like,
Yo. I was waiting for that shit, bro.
Yeah.
He's like, quarantine has not slowed this man down.
Dude. That's good, bro. Hey, you know how I heard about you, bro? Was from Martin Rizzo, dude.
Martin
Rizzo turned me on to you, dog. He goes, dude, check him out, bro. Check him out. And that's when I started following you because of Martin Rizzo.
Shout out to Martin, bro. Fucking great kid. I mean, he'll always look like a kid. He's like 33. Right? You see, I like everybody to be themselves, Alfred. Martin has ever since I met him, he's always been himself, a little fucking hipster, Latino skater kid, skinny, nerdy, and he sticks to that, and it works. I've always respected Martin because he's always just been fucking Martin. Dude. Fuck yeah. I just had a fucking hamburger. Oh, so good. He's like a little hipster Mexican kid.
Yo, I'm going to tell you a quick story about fucking Martin Rizzo, dude. So Martin Rizzo, when I was like, I I mean, this was like in the early, like 2010, bro. We'll hit up all the bar shows. We'll go to restaurants. We'll stay up late. We'll eat. And that's when we used to always sleep over my pad, bro. Mm-hmm. So, and like you said, you know, he looks young. So my mom, the following day, my mom comes up to me, bro. And she tells me this. She goes, I'm going to say it in Spanish. She goes, mijo, ¿quién es ese niño chiquito que va a tu casa? All right? And in my head, I'm all like, there's no hay niños chiquitos que van a mi casa. She goes, yo lo veo en las noches que va a tu casa, el niño chiquito. ¿Quién es?
Oh, it looks sus.
So, yeah, bro. Hold on.
Oh, shit.
So I told my mom, maybe he's going to the house in between us. They go, no, va a tu casa. I'm over here denying it, dog. So saying, no, there's no niños chiquitos and this and that. So I didn't put one and one together. So like 2 weeks later, that fool comes and he sleeps over again, wait. So the following day, I go to my mom and she tells me again, ese niño chiquito fue a tu casa anoche. Yo me lo estaba esperando. So I told her, dude, for like a month, I thought I was fucking ramming a little kid. Dude.
Oh my God. And for sure he was about him. For sure he was about him.
And I felt bad because I'm over here denying it, and my mom seeing Martin Riz to go to my pad.
Oh my God.
So I had to tell her that no, es un amigo que se llama Martín y tiene como 30 años. So Martin Rizzo had to let me borrow his fucking driver's license so I could go show my mom with.
So
my God. Hey, but why would your mom think that of you?
I know.
Get this out of the mom, güey.
Because there was a little kid going to my pad, bro.
But she shouldn't have thought of that of her straight son.
Hey, Alfred, was this before or after the police academy?
Yeah. Are you straight as rainbow,
bro? This is after as fuck,
bro. Already a disappointment right there. This is a second one.
Once he was 30?
I felt bad, bro. I felt bad because I'm over here denying shit. My mom over here gave me a dirty look. She didn't want to hang out with me for a month, bro.
Pinche sucio, cochino.
Fuck, bro.
Yeah. But I like that she approved when she found out he was 30.
Yeah, but she goes, so Martin Rizzo, he always say, hey, how's your mom doing? Does you want to see my ID, bro?
Your mom was like, 30 años, sí aguanta pues, Alfred. Síguele dando.
Yeah, that looks young as fuck, bro.
She's 30.
Oh my God, that's a good bit right there. That's a bit,
bro. He looks young as fuck, and like 10 years ago, he looked even fucking way younger, bro.
I could imagine, bro. That's crazy.
So JValentino, bro, how long have you been in the Instagram skit game, or were you doing this before IG? Was this a MySpace thing?
Vimo times, right?
Fucking Facebook, or what's up?
No, I did a couple of things before IG and before actually, right when YouTube started, even 2005. But I started when I found out I knocked up the mother of my child. I don't like to say baby mama; it sounds ghetto.
Agreed.
So I had a web show called Juice TV that I did for 5 years. Martin Rizzo was on it. Felipe was on it. A lot of cool people. It revolved around comedy and music. Mm-hmm. And that had its run because it was Ustream. Remember Ustream? It had like a little 5-year run. And then after the 5 year was coming up, I concluded the show, but I was like, and then I had knocked up the baby's mom. I was like, damn, what am I going to do next? And I was like, I got to do these skits because I did the show to grow my fan base and it wasn't growing. So I was like, dude, I got to make videos. And I got into that when the mom was prego, and it thank God, bro, it worked. I mean,
that's good, bro. That's good.
Is that when you got into comedy, or were you already doing? Did you ever try any stand up before that? Or
yeah, that's the only thing I have unfinished business with, bro. That I feel some type of way about that I have to finish. I did it 2005, 2007 for 2 years.
Oh wow, bro.
Yeah, I did it with all the homies. Are you guys? You know
Yeah, dude. Whenever shit opens up again, bro.
Like, oh wow.
whenever this shit opens up again, bro, I'll throw you some spots, bro. If you're down, dog.
I have to be. Yeah, I'm down, bro. Fuck it.
So, like you said, is that like an unfulfilled dream, or is that like a
not an unfulfilled dream? It's just unfinished business, bro. It's just I have a lot to say. I have a lot to say, and I know it could be interesting. It will be interesting, No, I have a lot to say, I like to go ahead.
No, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
No, I mean, I like to talk about of course you have to be personal when you talk about, when you go up there, you got to talk about yourself. And I also want to bring other things into my act, like skit comedies that I don't put on Instagram, and a little bit of DJing in between, showcase all talents.
Right.
Stage.
Right.
And
you know what, bro? You have everything that you need to be a comic, bro. Because you look comfortable on your videos, bro. You look like a natural way, and shit like that you can't teach. You could write funny shit down for people, and they could say funny shit. Mm-hmm. You can't teach someone how to be fucking natural. You can't teach someone how not to be nervous, bro.
Or
you know what I mean?
timing.
You can't teach that, and the timing either, bro.
Yeah, the timing's not
No.
Yeah, weird timing.
That's weird how that works, way, because you see like I don't know what are you. I don't want to disrespect you, but like Instagram skit people trying to do comedy and it doesn't. It doesn't flow smoothly, right?
Yeah,
or you see comedians trying to do that, or even comedians or skit people try to go into acting in a movies way. Everything has its, you got to respect every different type of platform way.
And you know what it is too, bro. A comedian could become an actor. An actor won't be good at doing comedy.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Will Smith did okay, but I hear you say that.
Yeah.
Let me give you the contra.
Jim Carrey was an actor. I'm sorry, he was a comedian before he became an actor. A lot of them motherfuckers were, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
go ahead.
No, so how do you feel in these different spaces, bro? Like, like you just said, you did a show for 5 years. You're doing this IG stuff. You rock with the stand-up comedy. Where is the spot where you felt a little bit more challenged? I don't want to say uncomfortable, but more challenged.
Stand-up comedy, the hardest job in the world. The hardest job in the world.
Can you explain to us the whys? You don't know what the fuck you're gonna expect. When I do these skits on Instagram, I could do 30 takes till I get it right.
Yeah.
On stage, you don't know if somebody's gonna heckle you. You don't know if this crowd's not gonna like you. So let's just say, I'm not being racist. Let's say it's a black crowd. It's a different style. You got to approach them a different way. I mean, it's just you gotta be somewhat of a chameleon when you always be yourself, but kind of entrarles bien, get that opening joke out of the way, and then hopefully it flows from there.
Mm-hmm. It's a little and
then I have a weak ass stomach. I would take like 2 shits before I would go on stage. Like, straight up. Ask my mom, right, mom? I would have to take a crap. Chorro. So
Alfred,
yeah.
How many craps you got to take, Alfred?
Oh, now that way.
Hey, bro.
It's cool. Alfred's comfortable, man. Alfred's comfortable.
Bro.
So Jay, like, how do you shake off that? Obviously, after the 2 shits, how do you shake off that nervousness way?
I just, I go up there and give my hype self. I go up there being myself and project a confident energy. And then, get those couple of jokes out of the way, those few laughs, and then keep it rolling from there, bro. But go ahead.
I feel like the audience could tell when someone's faking the funk way.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. But I'm a good actor. I'm just
Have you ever got a bad response that you kind of
I bombed twice. In the 2 years I bombed twice. And you know what? Both of those times, Alfred, I was overconfident. That happens too.
So overconfidence is too much.
Yeah, I wanted to throw up Southgate, Bell Gardens.
Oh, shit. You thought you had it because it was going good.
Yeah, but you know what? It's just like any other thing, man. It's just chipping away and working that comedy muscle, bro. Repetition is the father of learning. Before I left, I was starting to feel really comfortable with the silenceness. Alfred, I know I seen your shit already. You're comfortable with that already.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy that you say, dude?
No,
when I started comedy,
You said it. We're gonna go with that one.
I'm not saying people not laughing. I'm saying this. In between jokes, a lot of comics rush jokes because they don't like the silence of the crowd. You know, they're in between jokes. You know who's the king of that shit? Chappelle. Well, he's the king of comedy. Chappelle is a fucking king. He'll go 4 minutes with the silent crowd just talking. Yeah. Este güey está cabrón.
You know what's crazy, bro? When I started, I used to be a just like a one-liner comic. So my shit was set up, punch, set up, punch, set up, punch. So I was averaging a laugh every like anywhere from 5 to 10 seconds. And then after that, I said, I'm going to change up my style. I'm going to start telling stories. So when I started, like the first 6 months of me changing my style, I wasn't used to just the audience just listening. You know what I mean? Because I was telling a long fucking story. And I remember telling Gabriel, hey, bro, I just can't do it, bro. I want to go back to my regular jokes because they're not laughing. And he goes, don't worry about it, bro. The payoff is the punchline, bro. They don't give a fuck right now. When they're listening to you, they don't give a fuck. You have them already. The payoff is just at the end when you give them that fucking the punchline, they're gonna laugh. And I was like, dude, I'm not used to them fucking not laughing for that long, dude. So you used to fuck with me, bro. It used to fuck with me where I'll stop doing that shit and I'll go back to my old jokes, bro, and I'll just give up.
Right. No, I hear you.
Está cabrón, way.
No,
I'm still waiting for the punchline, way.
You did it for him.
It's a comedy duel, bro. It's a comedy duel.
And you know what's funny? My homie Rick Martinez. I don't know if he does stand up anymore. Remember Rick Martinez?
The Cuban fool.
Puerto Rican.
Oh, Puerto Rican. Yeah.
Shit. The same shit. Him. I remember one time he saw me started to get comfortable with the silence and pacing myself. And he's like, bro, you look like a real comic tonight, bro. You paced yourself. You weren't scared of the not people being quiet, blah, blah, blah. I was like, thank you, man. And I felt it too that night. So that compliment meant a lot and I'll always remember it. But you know what, bro? You know what comics that I think have the biggest fucking cojones? Shout out to Robin Williams, are the comics that don't use a fucking handheld microphone.
No shit.
We all know that having a microphone in your hand is a comfort zone. Just like having your phone in your hand, it's a comfort. You're not gonna be at the DMV like a hobo without no fucking phone or in your hands. You know what I mean? You're like, so this is a comfort zone. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, this and that.
Like a little blanket, you mean?
Yeah, like but Robin Williams doing this shit, and then having your hands on your side and on stage. That's some boss ass shit, bro.
Never thought about that. But that's a good point.
I agree and I disagree.
All right, talk to me.
I'll tell you why. Because when Robin Williams did it, Robin Williams had a name already. He was Robin Williams. So Robin Williams was able to call a club and say, hey, you know what? I don't want a fucking microphone. I don't want a mic stand. I'm taking this. Openers or people that don't have a name, they can't just fucking, hey, I don't want to use that shit, bro. Let me take my shit. They're gonna say no. And a lot of us do a lot of bar shows and fucking stuff that a lot of us don't do comedy clubs. We do like bars, restaurants, and shit like that. You know what I mean?
But there's got to be a mic stand, though. You could just leave the mic in front of you, and you could do everything over here, right?
Well, there's a lot of people that do that, but he's talking about just like a earpiece. A headpiece,
or a clip on your shirt.
So when you do the Tonight Show, or late TV, that's what they give you. They don't give you. So that's when it comes out.
I'm sure a lot of comics get stunned when that happens, Alfred.
Yeah.
Because you know a lot of comics use this as a prop, and George Lopez siempre usa uno con un cordón porque usa eso de un prop también. You know what I mean? He does the sweep dick, whatever. And the mic with the cord. The comics they use the mic with the cord. They use it on purpose. It's a prop.
But seeing it from a fan point of view, bro, from a viewer point of view, I kind of rather have my comedians have a microphone in their hand, bro.
Yeah, it's a traditional way, bro. Mic, stool, stand, mic stand. These are all props.
I'm going to go with you, Julian. I like to see a comic freehand, because they could express themselves, and it's just like everything with the mannerisms, I'm a visual person. visual person.
Shit, what are you talking about now, bro?
He's a Persian. He's a Persian.
I know.
He's a visual Persian?
I know. You know. So with the hands and the mannerisms and just moving around, it tells the story better because you can follow along. You know.
But I think
the
that's
prop
like
is good. The prop is good, but I think I prefer the hands. You know.
It's bold. A lot of comics. It's rare that comics do that though. It's super traditional to have the mic. You know.
I think it's like a preference thing, no? Like
yeah.
Or like you said, some people, if they're gonna use the mic as a prop, there's a lot of them use it as a prop. Por decir también el Frankie does the cholo fit too. Like I was saying, even the way he throws the mic cable, like when he turns around on stage, he does it in character, you know. Like so, when it's a prop like that, I think it makes sense. But then I'm thinking about what you're saying. I guess it's like a confidence thing, like when you're
super confident.
You feel free to let go of your blanket, you know, your safety blanket.
Right. But it's super traditional to have a mic. I know that, of course, I would do the mic thing. I mean, I would be like a little Latino Kevin Hart, not like that, but like I would probably have like a gold mic with my initials on them. I like shit like that. I'm
narco mic, bro.
I'm not, kind of like fruity shit. Like I'm not gay, my boyfriend is, but like, just I like the mics with a lot of girth, and I'm just
Hey, to the comedians, this is a question to Alfred and JValentino right here, bro. Like, what is your go-to? Because we watch stand up, and when the comedian doesn't really hasn't really realized where his audience is at, they'll go with like, so where's the single ladies at, or where's my married people at, or what is your guys'? Yeah, what's your guys'
like that icebreaker?
First,
you mean?
Yeah, your first go to be like, all right, I'm not getting the reaction I wanted, so now I got to interact.
Got it. I mean, there's always, what are those called? Not the elephant in the room. There's always, what's it called, Alfred? There's a term for it. No. There's always those people. Like you're gonna see a chick with big tits. You're gonna see the token black guy. You're gonna see the token Asian. You're gonna see the token white guy. So we all have jokes for those people.
Oh, okay.
So it's like we kind of have them loaded in the barrel. I know, like Alfred. What's your go-to, Alfred? What do you do?
You know what's crazy, bro? Is there's no right or wrong answer to this, bro. But when I was coming up, the people that I mean, I'm not gonna say they mentored me, but the people I looked up to, they used to always they used to talk shit about people, like talking to the audience. They wanted you to be a purist comedian as far as just make them laugh with jokes. You know what I mean? That's the way that's the generation I came up with. That's how we learned. So, and we did that, dude. They used to talk shit to us, bro. But my shit was like where the Latinos at, or this and that, and that was my deal breaker, bro. But everyone has a different one, bro. But like he said, he's right. There's always gonna be a black dude. There's always gonna be a cop. There's always gonna be a teacher. There's always gonna be this and this and that. So you could just get them right away.
But they call that garage comedy, and that doesn't. I don't think that goes far. No offense to people that do garage comedy. A lot of people do that. It doesn't go far. At the end of the day, what's your bit? That's comedy. Bit. What's your bit? Because we're all, outfits are good. We grew up in LA, Latino, Mexicans. We had to learn how to. You had to know how to talk shit. To defend yourself.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's easy for. I want to say for me and Alfred, but material. Where's your material? We can't take this shit to Comedy Central.
So growing up,
and what's funny too now, like as far as I'm lucky enough to work with Gabriel, we do fucking arenas, we do theaters and fucking stadiums or whatnot. We do all that.
How's the energy in there, bro?
Dude, fucking amazing. I feel like a fucking wrestler, dog. So you can't like just pick one. You can't just pick someone out and just talk to them. You just have to go with fucking jokes, way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy, way.
Hey, Alfred, have you ever
shit myself?
Have you ever just blacked out, way, the like emoción or like nervousness? You just black out for a couple seconds, way.
Yeah, the first time we did the Staples Center, way.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, dog. Yeah.
And you already had years under your belt.
Yeah, dude. That was like 15 years in already, way.
Damn.
Wow, that's interesting.
It's LA. It's the biggest thing you can do in comedy in LA, dog. It's in the back of my backyard, bro. It's the Mecca, bro. We were the first we were the first Mexican comics to do it, dog. So there was a lot of fucking shit writing, bro. You know what I mean? So it was fucking crazy.
Did you get
it? Fuck it up. It's just that when you tell a joke, you kind of like,
to a zone,
what's next? What's next? Because you hear them laughing and it kind of like throws you off because you just want to enjoy it, dog. You want to take everything in, You know what I mean, bro?
And so did you recover?
Oh yeah. Just thinking a lot, You just overthink it, like fuck. You're on stage saying fuck. I'm in fucking where Kobe's house, bro. I'm in fucking Kobe's house, bro. I came here to watch fucking concerts. I came here for boxing matches. I came here for wrestling.
You got it in your own head. You got it in your own head.
Yeah, dog, and that's how it is, You know?
Yeah. That's what I even with compliments, I never try to get in my own head, but with anything. And especially with that, when I'm interviewing, big people, I'm going to interview Snoop Dogg soon, knock on wood.
Oh, shit.
I can't get in my own head. Fuck, bro, I know your whole lyrics to Doggy Style in and out, And I do, and you made my childhood amazing, you know what I mean? I was thinking bitches ain't shit when I was 10. And if I get in my own head like that, fucking Snoop Dogg the legend, then no mames, güey, también me cago. But that's the shit that you gotta nip it in the butt. You can't think about that. It's just you and another person, or you and the crowd. Don't think about location, anything, history. Yeah, just Nike, man. Do it.
I like that shit. Shit. Switching it up a little bit, man. I know you say you do skits and you done been doing a few videos. I mean, not a few videos, but videos. What's the first video, or what was the skit about that got the most clicks, got the most views, or you could even say went viral?
I think La Chona did a lot for me, man. I translated La Chona in English.
Dude, I remember that one, bro.
Yeah.
How long ago was that? Because I even remember that one. But
that was during the World Cup. 2018, wasn't it?
2017, actually. 2017? But it rolled over it lasted a while. It was in...
That speaks to a staying power when he's off by a year.
Yeah, it was rolling around for a minute. The La Chona, it got me flown out to Miami. I spoke on a panel for the character La Chona. She became a character. She became a big part of my, my shit. And that I'll be at the fucking mall and be like, La Chona! And it's crazy.
Los Tucanes around the corner are all fucking pissed. They're like, hey, that's our jam, eh?
Yeah. No, they reposted it. They reposted it. They also reposted El Tucanazo. I did that. I translated that.
Did they send you a truck, Wayne, with some fucking cranberry juice?
No, man. I wasn't listening to fucking Fleetwood Mac. It was, unfortunately.
Hey, that's a firme rola, though, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an amazing. The Toucans don't treat me like that.
The Toucans.
Toucans are looking bad right about now, güey.
Yeah. ¿Cómo que troca, güey? Te hicimos repulse.
Like una mamalona, güey.
Te trajimos gallo, cabrón.
Te van a traer un pinche kilo de perico, güey.
Took the words right from my mouth. I was about to say that.
Yo, Jay, how did you get your mom into videos, bro? How did that happen?
I mean, she's always been super. I mean, she's my right hand, bro. Like straight up, I haven't sent out a phone bill or any bills in the past decade. She does it all for me.
She's like, mijito, the phone bill is $3,000 this month, mijito.
No, but I she's like my right hand with everything else. And the first video that I thought about was like, hey, mom, hay una canción que se llama Flick of the Wrist, que es, es de strip clubs, pero hay que hacer uno de tortillas. Y voy a poner la canción en la que está haciendo usted las tortillas. Flick of the wrist. And she's like, oh, okay. That's when IG had the 15-second long videos. Yeah. That was my first video, actually, Alfred. That was my first video with her. And I just, it was a domino effect from there. But that was the first one that I ever did when I said I'm going to start doing videos. That was my first production that I did. And I edited and I wrote and I directed. And I was like, fuck, cool. And I just kept going from there. Yeah, man.
How does a person like yourself just right now, when you said you started that, how do you start to build up the brand or build up the followers? Is it just dropping a lot of content and just being patient and just waiting for the people to come? Or are you out there also promoting your channel and shit?
Brother, I've always been big on footwork. You know, like I'll show you guys, like that's what's cool about Zoom meetings, right? I can fucking show you guys my condoms and everything.
That's what Lazy wants to see. That's what Lazy wants to see.
I've always been big on footwork. These are stickers. So the footwork's there. But also, I thought for a minute it was quality over quantity with videos. It's not, bro. It's quality and quantity.
Oh shit.
You know? Okay. So it's consistency. That's why you see these meme pages that fucking that post out 5, 7, 8 videos a day, like Foods Gone Wild. They're cranking them out. You know? So yeah, but as far as the footwork, like these are I Love Chona face masks. I got JValentino face masks. I got JValentino pins.
Wow, bro.
I put my name on everything. I got a JValentino mirror right here. You know that, and like it lights up.
Hey, do your condoms say JValentino también, okay?
And do they light up? Do they light up?
I'm an average size, so it's not long enough for the logo.
J Vale.
Yeah, it's cut off. Yeah.
J Vale verga.
No. J Vale.
Damn, güey. No mames, güey.
Oh shit! Look at that, bro.
So this is the propaganda. I've always been big on propaganda. Whenever I'm out, I always have stickers on me, and I've always been big on that. I never downplayed that. People are like, "Why do you always carry stickers?" I'm like, "Cause they stick on things." But the videos, it's before for a minute, like the first 3 years, I was able to do just quality once, twice a week. But now these motherfuckers want it hard and every day, and I'm not talking about porn. Insatiable. Right? And we're back to the 15 seconds again, guys. We're back to the simplicity. Look at Dogface, bro. We're back to the simplicity, bro.
What do you think about a video like that, bro? I'm sure that you respect it and you're like, damn, much props to that homeboy. But what does that do to a vato, like you said earlier, that you have all the fucking expensive equipment? What does that do to what you're gonna start kind of changing in the future, way?
Best question here so far. Everybody else could just leave. That was the best question. I'm just going to talk to him now.
He's also the one that said J Vale verga.
Yeah, that's the same
No, I didn't say that.
So you might want to rethink that.
You did it?
I was smiling, right? No matter.
Hey, I'll take responsibility for that. It's a fucking joke, man. A fucking joke.
It's because that sounds like a lazy thing.
I know, it does. All right, so going back to Lazy's question.
Sorry.
Me and Concrete had like a 30-minute conversation about this, right?
That means 3 hours.
No, it was me.
No, Concrete doesn't got that kind of time, is from what I heard.
Right? And he's a busy guy. So hats off to him. We're not haters. I'm not a hater. I don't have a hater inch in my body. But it was like, no mames, way, fuck. Are you serious? We're over here fucking writing scripts and doing this and that and this. And it's like, I felt like Denzel Washington, like, these motherfuckers. I'll give you lights. I'll give you tripods. I'll give you drones. And this how you do me? I need a motherfucking longboard and some cranberry, you know? So I got into, you know, I really thought about that. I was like, fuck, man, I can't get mad at him. Tip my hat to him. I'm glad that it happened to a 9-to-5 hardworking raza that worked at a potato factory. Right. And I'm glad he's humble, you know, and I'm super glad it happened to him. But as a content creator, I'm looking at it like, fuck, I got to dumb it down. Like, and yeah, and I look back at my Snapchat, at my TikTok videos. I'm really hard on TikTok as well. I go hard on it. Some of these videos that me and my mom took fucking 15 minutes to make, 1.5 million, 1.8 million, you know, and I'm grateful for it, but it's like, so this is what you guys want? All right, I'm gonna fucking knock these out all day then. That's what you want. Y también te da flojera para hacer las producciones grandes otra vez.
Yeah,
what the
feel
fuck? You know,
I think that goes a lot with a lot of stuff right now, bro. Like it could even go with music. You know, a lot of people are in the studio putting a lot of hours and really thinking about the lyrics they're putting on the songs, and then you know, no disrespect, but the mumble rappers show up and they just start dropping all kinds of just, you know, a dope hook and everything else don't even make sense, bro. But they took over the game. You know,
like. Bro, these songs are Alfred. These songs are no longer than 2 minutes long They're not, bro. We come from an era where fucking songs are 4 minutes, 5 minutes. You know?
Yeah, bro. But remember back in the days, all the oldies were fucking 1 minute and 2 minutes, bro.
Oh, I remember that.
You know what I mean? So I think it's going back to that.
I never
You know what I mean?
But now it's shaped by something else. Now it's shaped by how many you get paid now per play. So you want to get more songs. It's all like a Spotify thing, way. So there's a reason everything's under 2 minutes.
I think they track it by you staying there at least a minute and a half. So these motherfuckers are going like, I'm just gonna make an extra 30 seconds, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. Minute and a half. I'll give you 2 minutes. I'm proactive.
But that's all I got. That's all I got.
Don't ask me. It reminds me of right now that you say that, it's funny. Because just not too long ago, I was showing Fernie this video. This is guy that's he's Mexican, and he's got this his own YouTube, and he has a skit where it's a music teacher teaching these two students what, okay, show me what you worked on, and this guy has this deep romantic song, right? And the teachers are like, no mames, really? This is outdated. It sucks. You got to work on your lyrics. All right. So then the next guy, right, show us what you got, and then he goes with like, sácate la meteta, pa que te la meta, sácate la meta, pa. And it goes, and then supposedly he wins a fucking Grammy, and he wins all this shit and everything. Like, and that's what it reminds me of. It's like, it's the simplicity. It's just like,
bro, dumbing it down, bro. Less is more, man. Especially these days, less is more. Once again, longboard cranberry juice. That's it,
dude. Yeah.
There's a lot. It has a lot to do too. No, kind of a little bit of luck now. No, something like that.
I mean, I think we're. The cool. I see the positive in everything, bro. I'm really optimistic. But the cool thing about this is that people are really blowing up being themselves now. That's dope.
Okay.
That's dope. That's super dope, And I think I started getting the most hits with my mom and doing these simple videos because I have been showing more of Julian, the son of a Latino mother, what we really go through. And just, and then there'll be some times where my mom will do a take and she'll overact. And I'll be like, no, mom, no. Eso se mira como si está actuando, mamá. Mamá. Who calls her mom that? Mamá. Eso se mira como si está actuando. Mejor hágalo así. Hágalo como usted respondería. However you would respond, that's how you do it. Yeah. Okay, let's do it again. And then, organic. Got to make it natural.
But the other thing we can't take away from the dog face, the guy in the longboard with the cranberry, is that if you go through his page, he's been putting out content. He's been doing, like, he does the TikToks and everything. So it's just it's the time is like, it's like the guy that plays the lotto or the scratchers.
Numbers game.
Yeah, it's after finally he got the winning one.
And that's right. There's a little bit of luck, way, because. Because you go through that dude's page and he's putting work,
But here's the irony of all this was funny. Even Concrete texted me that. I'm gonna stop talking about him. All right.
No, that's all right. We know you got a crush on him.
I do, and it's set in stone.
Concrete.
I forgot what I was saying.
You were talking about you were talking to Concrete about I guess Dogface content. Like all the work I guess he put in or.
Yeah, fuck, I forgot. Fuck, what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying.
Before we stop talking about Concrete, though, when I see you and Concrete work together, bro, it reminds me of Key and Peele.
Man, that's the best compliment you've ever.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the best compliment.
Like
I mean, all the other compliments you've told me suck. That one's amazing,
bro. When I see you guys work together, bro, the energy and the you guys, the vibe that you guys have with each other, bro. It's just something like that, bro. I'm like, these vatos could have their own show one day.
Well, you know what's good too is that fucking JValentino, he's hyper away. He has all the energy, and Concrete's fucking the opposite. That's how I feel. I don't know that vato. I don't know how he is off the camera or whatever. But the vibe he's giving us is fucking JValentino's high beat, and the other fool's just normal, just down, like fucking like I don't know, just like deadpan a little bit, right?
Well,
JValentino pops pills and Concrete smokes weed. Way I don't know.
Well, I mean, you're tapping into my personal life again, Alfred. I'm really hurt. I was diagnosed ADD. All right, and no, I control it, but I
don't know how you have ADD if you don't have a DAD. Way.
already.
Just play, bro.
I got something in my eye, bro.
Hey, you're setting yourself up, bro.
No, but
These are gems you're giving me, bro.
Concrete is a director before an actor, so he knows what he wants to see on the film, you know. And as far as being an actor, bro, however it is, you have to have heart. Whatever you are, whatever race you are, at the end of the day, you have to have heart. If you don't have passion to be an actor, you can't be an actor. If you can't cry, you can't be an actor. Like if you don't have emotions, I'm a Cancer, so I'm kind of gay. So, you know,
hey, same here.
You know, like whatever. You know, it's not gay unless you make eye contact. But whatever, I make eye contact. No, but he's really passionate, bro. He's you know, he and once again I marry him. You know, so I think that duo it came organically for sure. So I'm glad it looks that way.
I can see
that's one of those
future with you guys.
What was that?
Fernie?
Smiley.
Oh, well, no, I was just saying it's one of those classic comedic duos where it's the straight man and por decir the el más dramático, you know, the one that's all over the place, and then the straight man that's fucking like the.
So bro, let me tell you this. And I knew I've always knew we had something because he used to film me before we started working together, acting together.
Okay.
You know?
Oh shit.
And I look back and be like, why were you doing this the whole time? We should have been filming from a long time ago. But the first time that I knew that it was like a hit was the first Rebel video we did. I don't know if you guys remember that one part where he was at the wall.
Yeah.
And then after that, he met up with me, you know. And then here's the thing, bro. It's so perfect because him and I are both writers, editors, directors. He was a DJ and he's a rapper, and I DJ and I rap. So we know music. So every 4 bars of a song would do something different, and it would naturally. Daddy, I'm in the interview right now, Papa. We're naturally just like do something different. And then that one part where he got in front of me and we started going.
Yeah.
That was on the fly. That was on the fly. Was on the fly. We couldn't make that up.
Hey, you know what?
Oh shit! The fucking groovers.
Yeah.
You know,
he walks out the frame. Amazing.
You know what's so dope about that, bro? Like these vatos, they're from LA, way, so they know that whole culture, way. Me and my bro Lazy here, way. You know, we grew up for the most part in Minnesota, more of our adult life, way. We don't know that culture, way, but we still watch it and enjoy it, way. We can still laugh about it, way.
You know that, and that's so dope that you're saying that, because I started seeing other people tapping into that weren't about that culture that still found it funny. Oh shit, Latino night at the Roxbury. So, and here's the other thing where, I mean, you know, we're all in an age where, you know, we could hook up with the mom and still smash the daughter, you know? It's true. So these kids have parents that they remember their parents being that, you know? So I got that in the comments too. Like, oh my God, my dad has pictures dressed like a rebel. That's hilarious.
Wow.
I'm like, what the fuck? This little fucking 20-year-old kid.
Damn.
Yeah.
They got daddy issues?
Yeah.
After he said that last joke, I was like, this guy went to the hop.
Yeah. Or the ram. Or the
Went to the hop.
The hop.
You can get with the mom and the daughter.
Shouts out to Concrete Man. We woke up with Sleepy Giant, but it was his idea. We had it in the vault for like a year before we even shot. And it was magic. And then that Stevie B thing was a whole nother royal, man.
Dude, that one was good too, bro.
Amazing. And I wasn't supposed to be the producer on that one. I wasn't supposed to be in that video, but his boy didn't make it. And I was like, bro, no, he's like, you're going to fill in, bro. I'm like, let's knock it out, dude. And I was like, wait, let me put a light behind you. Oh, wait, let me hook up a smog machine. And then he saw some prop. I have a lot of props. He saw some glasses. He's like, bro, I'm going to use these. Bro, it worked out perfectly, bro. It just fell into place.
Hey,
amazing.
Latinos are always taking somebody's jobs away. No mames, güey. He had to outdo the guy that didn't show up to work that day, güey.
Oh, all right. Hey, you didn't make it, dog. I got to Home Depot first.
I got in the truck first, he said.
Yo, and going back to the Rebel videos, bro. Do you guys want to expand that, bro? Make it into like a web series or something? Because I feel like that's something that hasn't been touched, bro.
I can't say much, but let's just say that we have there's one more filmed already, and we're gonna break up. So that's I thought I could say, and yeah, I can't tell you guys how, but yeah,
hey, you can't see it right now, but I rock a mean pomp, bro. I got a mean pomp.
He wants to be in your video.
Hey, hey, you should.
I could be one of the main heads, bro.
Bro, I'm actually hating on you. I lost my hair when I was 23. Look,
Oh shit!
I had to get it. This is actually a tattoo hairline, to be honest.
No way.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, it's called MSP, microscale pigmentation.
Oh, shit.
And
shit.
yeah, because my hairband goes back to like, you know, if I was in the army, I'd be like, yes, sir. But like, but yeah, it's a tattoo.
That's dope. That's dope.
Hey, but I'm
that's
saying
why
if you need a Red Bull, I'll be like fucking. I could do my pomp, eh?
Okay.
Hey, Jay, that's why you put that little copete on, bro. That shit's
Oh,
hilarious.
that. And, you know, and then so this is in the talks of a production, so I don't like to say much, but I told Concrete, I was like, hey, bro, should I go professional with the copete? Copete. Should I go professional with the copete? He's like, nah, fool. Just that's the formula. Tape. Tape.
Yeah.
Nah, fool, you can't. It's tape is way funnier, bro. Fuck that.
It really
Yeah.
is.
And the reason why it's funny too, twins, because I don't know, there was different hairstyles in the 90s. You had the mushroom haircut. You had that little, like the sweet pea. It was a sweet pea haircut. Where like se dejaban esto y se rozaban todo lo demás. And only
Fernando
that,
Vargas, bro.
yeah.
Oh my God, he was down for that.
And then there was the other one where you had all the top and then in a ponytail.
Hey, bro, I forgot about Fernando. Good thing he knew how to fight.
He had that fucking the bangs, dog.
He had bangs. He took it on a fucking mainstream level and he brought bangs in front of America.
Bro, that was popular though. That was popular though.
I mean, for us, for LA, that's it.
Bro, we was rocking that here in Minnesota.
Yeah, over here in Minnesota at the mail.
Oh, really? Oh, okay, cool. It traveled? Okay.
Yeah. But you know, back in those days, ways because everybody had family in the West Coast. We came from the West Coast. We came from Oregon, way. So everybody that came from the West Coast or had family, way,
Pacific Northwest.
they brought in those styles with, way. So we was rocking it too, bro. And obviously listen to, you know, all the Chicano rap music at that time.
Right away, obviously. Hey, pero Ramon's trying to get a consulting job, bro.
Hey, I mean, bro. We used to do the pager parties. We used to do the scavenger hunts, the raves,
Oh
the
my God.
the warehouse
Ditching
raves,
parties.
the ditching parties.
Only que se digan, fuck.
Ramon looks like he made a lot of bad decisions in his life right now. He's like, hey, bro, the ditching parties.
Hey, Ramon doesn't look like a rebel no more. He looks like a huevo, way.
Damn.
That's good.
You know what?
It doesn't help that the shirt's an Easter egg color, bro.
Oh, shit.
That's what it is right here.
Ramon looks like he's trying to sell his fucking real estate in the desert way. Like, punch.
Say hi, buddy.
What's up, little man?
What did Daddy buy you today? A drum set? Yeah? Are you gonna use it?
Wow.
Good
Yeah?
luck with that.
Let me see. Show us your old man laugh. No? Aw, come on, buddy.
We do this one must go, bro. We do one must go. We do it. And we're going to start it off right here with you, dog. One must go. Loteria, playing cards, or Uno.
Damn.
Playing cards. Yeah, because Uno and Loteria is fun as fuck. And I'm not that masculine, so playing cards? What, there's gonna be beer there too? Ew.
Bro, when you need one must go, you can't play fucking poker no more. You can't play fucking blackjack. No,
Texas
bro.
Hold'em.
You know, I've never been a big gambler, bro. That man that wasn't really in my life. What do they call him? Dads? He is.
Fuck. All right. So
Hey.
cards.
Cards. Fernando, one must go. Vato, Loteria, Uno, or playing cards?
Ah, fuck. I'm gonna go with with Uno way. Fuck it.
Oh man, come on.
Hey, you can't.
Even
you
though my
can't
kids
get-
like Uno way, but
Hey, you can't get rid of Loteria when our fucking logo has a fucking Loteria, vatos. I'm telling you,
I know way.
motherfuckers
I
right
can't
now.
get rid of Loteria. I like blackjack, so
Almost go. Wait.
I'm gonna go with Jay, dude. I'm gonna have to get rid of the playing card, those naipes. We gotta get rid of the naipes because Uno, dude. Believe it or not, it gets very competitive in our household. You know, it's like we're savages, bro.
He's so passionate about it. How he's like,
we're fucking savages. You know, and loteria, dude. I love calling it out. I love dealing it and calling it out, and not only that, but seeing everybody, even kids, participating and enjoying it. It's priceless. So
that is fun. El huevo.
Yeah, I
Yo,
know.
lazy. Who you got going, bro? What must go?
Fuck, bro. To keep it realistic, bro. If I could be that cool motherfucker that could play poker and all that shit, I would keep those cards away. But I don't play none of that shit.
Yeah.
So the playing cards gotta go away. I do play Uno and I do play Loteria away.
Smiley.
I'm gonna have to agree with that way. The same shit. Way.
Alfred, I think you're the only masculine one here.
Fernie.
You got your brochure says it all, bro.
Right away, no credit, bro.
Hey, Uno has to go for me, bro.
What?
Uno gotta go, dog.
I thought me and Alfred, bro.
Uno got. I play Hold'em, bro. I play Texas Hold'em. I play poker, bro.
See, look, he's so masked.
I'm gonna sock up those fucking Uno cards. He's like, I'm gonna sock them
He
up.
did have a dad. He's machista, bro.
Yo, JValentino, bro, thank you for fucking with us,
man.
bro.
Of course, man.
Continue fucking giving positive vibes to all the Latinos, bro. Everybody
Thank
looks
you,
up
man.
to you, dog.
Appreciate
You're
that,
killing
man.
it, vato.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate that, guys. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Hey, don't forget, you need a rebel. Hey, hit me up.
Consulting right there.
Hey, my nickname could be El Huevo. I could be El Huevo.
I got you.
Hey, bro.
We're gonna need
Somebody's steal.
There you go. I got my Mickey Mouse hands.
Oh, there you go. Oh, I remember those. Fucking expensive ass gloves.
Thanks for rocking with us, bro. Keep representing Latinos the way they should be represented, bro.
For sure, brother. I appreciate that, man.
All
Thank
the
you.
positive
Going up,
content,
bro.
bro. It's awesome.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, man.
Keep going up. We're gonna meet you there, way, and hopefully we can rock again on this podcast in the near future, vato.
I'm down, man. This has been like the dopest podcast, to be honest with you. Especially because.
Oh, thank you, bro. Keep killing it, vato.
Sure. Ahí estamos. Thank you, Alfred. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you, guys. Ahí estamos.
Good night.
Ahí estamos. All right, for sure, man.
Hey, the homeboy JValentino's dope. I've been watching his videos since even before Alfred Robles mentioned him, way. So I think the vato's out there doing big things, way. So shout out to Valentino and fucking Concrete. They're doing their thing, way.
Oh yeah.
And he's a talented motherfucker, bro. He DJs and he does all that. That's good, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I seen his lives way, and that's when I told him like keep representing for Latinos the way he is way, is because we need cool Latinos like that representing for us, bro.
Yeah.
It's like you know it's just not that traditional Latino or Chicano from LA doing the same old thing, bro. It's you know he's bringing that swag, that fly shit, bro.
Yeah.
And it's dope. It's dope to see that, man.
Mm-hmm. But it's like very positive too, an energetic way. So that chingón.
Yeah.
Motivational way, man.
The rebel skids did it for me, dude. I'm in 100%. I'm in.
He's like, talk about my times.
I know. Talk about the 90s, eh?
That's funny.
Bring them
Hey,
back, eh?
You know what I did take from this way is like he said that what he's starting to see now for people that are winning and for people that are getting, you know, ahead on their goals and reaching the shit that they want to reach with all this platforms, whether it's social media or whether it's podcasting or comedians way, it's just people just being authentic way and being themselves way. You know what I mean? And it's like we kind of get that way because with podcasts, when we listen to another podcast, we listen to them and be like, is this person is he talking like he would talk on a regular day? Or is he just talking to try to sound cool because he knows people are listening, right? So we can distinguish and we can kind of filter out the people that were like, I think they're just they're just fronting for the podcast or they're just fronting for this Instagram. But all the people that we see as authentic, like look at Dogface 209 way, like we just seen like authentic kind of peace and a little bit of ¿cómo se puede decir, güey? Like he was just happy, güey. He was just happy,
serene. He was just Yeah, that it's a happiness pack, you know.
And and I think that's what like really like took over the whole fucking viralness way, where it's like we all kind of are a little bit jealous, not in a negative way. You were kind of like envy that happiness and that peacefulness that he's just having on a skateboard drinking some fucking juice way, and we're like, damn, I'm stressing about all this other shit when life is just that simple right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And you know what it is, bro? It's one of those perfect timing way. I think if COVID wasn't around, bro, I don't think that video would have got that many fucking shit either way. You know, it was perfect timing, bro.
It is.
Everything lined up for that vato way.
It did.
And congratulations to Dogface, bro.
Shout out to Dogface también, way. But it's crazy way that if like sometimes you can't even overthink it way, but you just put the right video with the right song way, like boom, it's a hit way. Like imagine if you would have chose a different song, it probably wouldn't. This probably wouldn't have been what it is right now.
Yeah. Because remember también when we had the homie Oscar in here, he said the same thing. He goes, dude, the videos that I fucking don't do fucking production or whatever. He goes, those get the most hits.
Y también JValentino right now said too that him and his mom will do a 15-second video just out of nowhere.
Because he said it too in the same. Well, I mean, right now, pero people are looking for. Yeah, it's been for a while. Way they're looking for something authentic, like we're talking about. Way something natural that doesn't look overproduced. Like fucking, you sat down and wrote it. Even though, puede ser, way, you know, it is produced, it is written, but they want something that they feel, pues, que is just natural. Way, it's just happening type of shit. Way, you know, the more it looks like you're overdoing it, the
right.
It feels not real.
And with TikTok these days, way, I don't know if you vatos really keep up with TikTok now, way, but you can see that a lot of those videos, they are, I would say 99% of them are fucking staged or written, como se puede decir, way. But you still appreciate the ones that took the time to make it look real, way. You know what I mean? Like the ones that is like, you see the mom or dad like a little acting too much, you're like, como que no te cae, güey. It's a turn off. But the ones that play it off naturally, it's just like, damn, this is a funny ass video, and you'll watch it more than once. You know what I mean? So we like to see those videos that. ¿De qué te estás riendo, güey? What the fuck's going on?
I'm thinking of a video right now. I'll tell you right now after you're done, güey.
I thought you were gonna say Liz being inauthentic.
No, go ahead. Dale.
No, it's gonna go with what you're saying right now, bro. It's like, I think people are kind of tired of overproduced videos, way, and sometimes they just want to see like a real reaction, way. Like real reactions is what I think humans want to see, way. There was a vato that we all follow. I'm sure it's Amor Chicano.
Amor de Chicano. Yeah.
Amor de Chicano. He shared a video where like a dad was singing a song, way, but he intentionally smacked the cake in his kid's face, way.
Oh yeah,
like
that's
bro,
a funny one.
Like the reaction of the kid looking at his dad, like, yo, motherfucker, you like this motherfucker just smashed the cake in my face, way. Like, bro, if you saw the kids react, like his face expressions, way. That is, it's fucking crazy, way. It's so fucking hilarious, way. That's
I need to go watch that.
That's what we want to see, way. Like just real reactions, way, at real time, way. And I think that's what's winning right now, way. Like as far as probably even in quarantine, way. I think we've seen everything, way, right now, right? We've seen all the funniest videos. We've seen all the funniest Netflix shit that you can see, and now is like people just want to see real reactions, way. On
that trend of wanting that natural shit has been going for a long time. Way it's not something new, but in quarantine, I think it's amplified, especially when everybody was locked up. Like I mean, now people are out and about, but especially when nobody was going out. Way, you know, you don't have that human interaction. You want it, I guess, through the videos. I guess you know, something you're as a human you need, way. So I think it amplified it during all this quarantine shit, way.
Yeah, and it hit kind of perfect, you know what I mean? Like even a lot of people that were not, you could say, social media people, way, when you're locked down, way, there's a lot of people that turned to social media and was like, what's the rest of the world doing, way? And you know, I'd be flipping through IG or TikTok or Snap or whatever, And then you see people interacting with their family members and just hanging out with their family way. And you appreciate just people fucking having a good time with their fucking brothers, their sisters way, sus jefes y sus jefas way. And you just take a little space of like, let's just say 30 seconds into somebody else's life. And you're like, damn, that's dope. They're living a dope ass life over their way. And quarantine gave us that time to be able to kind of look through a mirror, not through a mirror, look through a window to other people's lives way, and kind of bring us a little bit of fulfill us a little bit way, because we were locked down to the people that were actually following the quarantine.
I think Alfred's over there doing a Ramon way. Está dormido way.
No,
I was replying to an
what's it called? And that's true way, because before quarantine way, I think IG was mostly used to stunt way. Like you just want to stunt, you want to show off, and all that way. And honestly way, I like seeing that shit too way, because it motivates me way. But during quarantine,
you want to dress up and do videos?
I'm not even saying about like videos way. I'm saying like motherfuckers pull up in a new whip way, like a new car way. Like that shit motivates me way. I like seeing that.
I think we're catching up on all that because of quarantine way. Is it what like the what's the one we did last week? The social movie, the documentary?
Yeah.
Like that thing that you guys are like, oh yeah, it just came out, and we're like, no way, it didn't just come out way. I think people are catching up on a lot of this stuff way during quarantine way, like it did.
I guess people are going through different things at different times, but I think like I said before quarantine, everyone wants to show off what they're doing, and it kind of motivates us to get up off our ass and be like, oh shit, people are going to Vegas, like oh shit, let me go downtown and party too, or shit like that way. But now it's like oh shit, like people are hanging out with their family doing a carne asada. Like you enjoy seeing that way, because we used to see that every weekend way, and now it's so rare that we can actually enjoy by just seeing it through a fucking phone way. That's the way I feel.
And also another thing that has been brought to my attention way.
Oh shit.
Is that all these girls that are on fucking OnlyFans now way, you know what I mean? Is like, what were they living off of fucking 5-6 months ago? I don't know.
Some of them were teachers.
Some of them had a regular job, bro.
But check this out, Check this out. What I just realized the other day, accidentally, I don't look for this shit.
Accidentally. You don't accidentally figure this out.
Let's hear the accidentally way.
Hey, these Chicano shuffle boys, man, they be dry snitching, bro. They be dry snitching.
You snitching up for yourself, way. Don't bring me down.
I said,
where's the amplifier to your BS essay?
No,
what did you see, bro?
So check this out. I was scrolling through Instagram way, and then I came across fucking Amber Rose's Instagram page way. She's promoting her OnlyFans page way. A person of Amber Rose's level and stature, or whatever you want to call it, fucking being on OnlyFans way, to me that. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know if she's been doing that before way, but to me it was like, really? Like you're out here showing you're doing some freaky stuff just for all this money? Like, I don't know way. I'm not judging it.
The OnlyFans isn't just fucking me voy a encurar way.
No, it's not.
Hey, she was a stripper though, right?
Yeah, she was a stripper, yeah.
So I mean,
but I'm just saying, like, I figured that she was more like a fashion designer at this point already way, and she had other forms of like revenue or whatever.
Nah, way, she gets paid off, like, obviously Fashion Nova will be paying all these girls way, but she got paid off a lot of appearances way. She would show up at clubs. That's how she would get paid. She would do appearances like that way, and that's how a lot of these video vixens would get paid way. But during this time way, there's no clubs like that open, no bars like that open, no big events. So bro, I seen a lot of like you said, you stumbled across some stuff, bro. Like I stumbled across some female rappers way. I'm not gonna call out no names because You know,
Let's get some names.
We ain't gonna do it.
Let's get him some business, bro. Don't fucking be like that.
We ain't gonna
give him
do
business.
I ain't gonna do it. But it's like to see a female rapper like start promoting her OnlyFans on IG. It's kind of like yo, like what's really going on, man?
Hey, can I?
But you think if it was cool,
Hey.
like the male rappers that are doing a hard time, are having a hard time right now, I think they'd be on OnlyFans también, way. I think it's not fair, no?
Hey, and Francis, he has no machista bone in his body.
No, it's not about being a man. Look, and it goes back
But
to
I'm saying because we've talked about it. There's a lot of old school legend rappers way that are in hard times way.
Fernie is on OnlyMans.
OnlyMans. How do you know that one way? You guys keep coming up with shit that I don't know about.
They accidentally stumble on shit, bro.
You guys stumble on a lot of shit way.
You guys remember the African American brother? No, they used to say fucking these nuts. Remember that fool?
Cabrón.
Oh yeah, I know
He had
that
a fucked up
saying.
grill.
Yeah.
Remember he had a fucked up grill?
Yeah.
So that vato used to charge like $5,000, dude, for appearances like at clubs and shit like that. That fool was popping for a while, man.
Yes, come on, el ring announcer. What's his name? Let's get ready to rumble, dude. That guy. I mean, you couldn't say that or pronounce it without. Yeah, that was his trademark. And anywhere he went, and he had to say that. That's what he got big bills for.
Hey, that vato's still doing all right though. We're talking about people that are like.
Yeah, we're talking about dudes that fucking.
No. I'm saying, you get a trademark and you get something and you get to charge for that little extra. Right now, that these nuts, he's not doing club appearances. He's not opening up bars.
Oh no, that vato's in Vegas, bro.
Yeah, but
he's in Vegas where how there are people that have the lookalikes and taking pictures and shit like that. Yeah. So that fool walks the strip away to take pictures with him. Like.
Yeah, and he charges, right?
He charges away.
Yeah. So that's the thing. I mean, he could do that. But there's
I don't got no bitches.
How many pictures did you get, Alfred?
I haven't gone to Vegas with.
Oh shit.
But there's a lot of ¿cómo se dice? There's a lot of ladies out there. There's a lot of women or females that
there's some bitches out there too, bro.
There's some single mothers. They're either paying for their school or they have medical issues or lo que sea. And since they don't have a job, they don't have insurance, they don't have anything. This is another way for them, not the only way, but this is one of the ways that they're guaranteed to get some money. Now with OnlyFans, it doesn't have to be completely X-rated. It could be depending what it is. You want to show off your shoes, you want to show off your shoulders or lo que sea.
There's a lot of fetishes,
bro. Paying someone just showing me shoes.
There's a lot of fetishes, bro.
People pay for that, dude.
There's a lot of fetishes.
There's guys that will pay to see a girl eat and stuff her face. There's a lot of people with different kicks than you and I.
Ramon is snitching on himself, güey. He's like, no mames, güey. Se comió toda la pinche torta cubana, güey. I've never seen a woman finish a torta cubana.
Yeah,
she
but
did
I just
it.
stumbled to it accidentally, way. I went straight to it, ese.
Calling you out.
Wait, did you guys see that movie on Netflix, that documentary? Or I don't even know if it's a documentary.
No.
It's like a real life story, way, a documentary, way.
No, yeah, it's the American Murder, right?
American Murder, yeah.
Esa está cabrona, güey. I'm not gonna lie.
I thought it was like the neighbor murder or some shit like that.
No, it's American Murder.
Okay, yeah. my bad.
Dude, the power of pussy, way.
Bro, nah, that vato's just
I don't know. We give spoiler alerts or not, or we could just
fuck that, dude. Let's give it. That shit been out there for a while.
Hey, wait.
All right.
I wouldn't even say the power of pussy way. I say that motherfucker's just a pendejo, sick in the head vato way.
All right, so
he's a piece of shit. That's what he is.
So, all right, so let's break this down for whoever hasn't seen it. Maybe they want to see it because
we're getting emotional, way. Ramon,
I know why you're getting emotional.
This turned into a different kind of episode. Wait, no mames.
I know, but I was talking to a couple of compas about this because we saw it, and a lot of it is este way was. You know what he was? He was the calm before the storm. este cabrón, a lo que se ve, because you saw that the wife was all into social media. She was Facebooking constantly, everything.
A little extreme too, though. A little extreme too.
Yeah, but she was doing all these things, and you could tell that in some of the videos, she not belittle him, but she kind of like, you know, put him down or lo regañaba enfrente.
Yo, Ramon, you're sticking up for this dude?
No. I'm not sticking up for it at all. I despise what the son of a bitch did. I really do.
I was strong words from Ramon.
Dude, if you listen to what he says at the end, with the little girl tells him, fuck that, dude.
Yeah.
I got a fucking knot in my throat, and I don't have little kids. I can only imagine. You know,
we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that, man. But
este cabrón snapped because eventually he found someone that wasn't belittling him, like, you know, like the wife was. I think that's what pushed him. I think that's what pushed him. You know, y este cabrón de muy buena gente, de siempre quedado callado, whatever. Finally, just fucking snapped. You know, I think he just fucking snapped. I'm not blaming it on the wife. I'm just saying that this guy, because he never unleashed or nunca dejó, he just fucking blew up. And when he blew up, he just went fucking nuts. That's my take on it.
I think, way, you know, my take on this, way, obviously they didn't give us too much of the backstory, way. Obviously they told us that she had a bad marriage before this, right? I don't believe they had kids, but he broke her down. Her self-confidence was tore up. Y todo ese pedo, way. She found this guy. We don't know too much of his previous history, way. But I do feel like he found himself a woman that was
an independent woman.
Independent woman, you know what I mean? She was out there getting it. They had a beautiful home, way, a nice big old crib. This vato, like I'm just saying, I'm assuming now because I don't know the story before. Maybe he wasn't accustomed to this stuff, you know what I mean? He had his whole fitness situation, I'm guessing probably in the basement area.
Oh, yeah.
He started working out heavyweight, probably living a pretty comfortable life, maybe taking some trips and y todo eso, way. Anyways, my thing is that he fell in love with that lifestyle, but he was not in love with the right person with the lifestyle that he was living, way. You know what I mean? So as he was out there working and out there socializing, he found the person that he wanted to live that lifestyle with, but there was no way of making it happen. Y por pendejo, way, he made the stupidest mistake to do what he did, that he still didn't end up living that fantasy that he wanted to live, way. So that's my take on that one, way.
I just don't understand, bro, how like watching it, way, I don't understand how someone would actually think that they can get away with that shit, way.
Yeah, bro, me too.
I'm like, what do you think was gonna happen, bro? Like, you thought people were just gonna, like, after 5 days they're gonna be like, oh, I guess they're gone forever. All right, let's just continue our lives, way. Like, bro, I couldn't understand that way, but I do gotta admit that the social media on her behalf, way, was kind of extreme, way. You know, like, as I'm watching it with my girl, bro, I'll be like, I straight up told her, I'm like, I would be kind of upset if you were doing live videos like this about our family, like on everything that we're doing, you know, especially when it's like, when you don't know about it, you know, like I'm down with like going live online. Obviously we be doing shit like that, but it's like, imagine getting to the house, way, and you're secretly being put on live, way, and everyone's watching you, way, and that ain't cool, bro. That's kind of like, you know, like that, I think that's a little too much, bro. But I'm not even saying that that's an excuse for him doing what he did, way. But I think that Vato, and she even admitted it, way, in there, that she said that she belittled him, way. Like she she would kind of like he didn't feel like he had like she took his masculinity away, bro. Like the Vato was kind of like a yes man, bro. Like whatever she said, he did it and all that, bro. I don't understand how someone goes from that to, I think, doing the worst crime you could ever do in history.
Yeah.
Right? You know?
Yeah,
and I think the Vato, I was telling my girl, bro, I was like, I think he, like, you know, going up in church, bro, I'm like, man, that vato must have got possessed, bro. Like something got in him, bro. The devil got in him for him to do some shit like this way. Like, I don't understand, bro. Like, first of all, murdering your wife and thinking that you're gonna get away with it, bro, of not even trying to hide it or make it look like an accident way, but then like hurting your kids way, like that is something that I can never understand. When I'm sure nobody can understand, bro. You know.
And you know what, fool? I feel like they said he was bigger too, right?
He was a little heavier.
He was heavier, and then he started working out. So I feel like he started getting attention that he never had before with the ladies, bro.
Confidence.
So this was the pussy game was new to him, with.
Probably, yeah.
So this is the dude that you guys mentioned.
And he couldn't handle it.
Cábale.
Yeah, and then not crying way about the kids or even if you, dude, when someone dies, bro, it could be your enemy, bro. It could be someone you don't like, and you're still gonna have emotions, bro. Because dying is that's crazy, that's big. You know what I mean? And this fool it's his wife, his fucking kids, his only kid. That fool had no.
But here's the thing, though, Alfred. When he cannot cry because at this point nobody knows that what happened to them, so he's acting like, you know, oh my God, they're like they're missing.
But he's trying to play it off that he doesn't know.
Yeah,
but he knows.
Why. Yeah,
and bro, if my mom gets kidnapped, bro, I'm gonna cry. If my ex get kidnapped, I'm gonna cry. If a homie dude gets kidnapped, I'm gonna cry.
No,
bro.
How about if I get kidnapped, ese?
Hey, la neta though, way. La neta, in those situations, way, I don't even think you'll have time to cry away. Because you're gonna call everybody that you know that's down with you, and it's like, hey, wait. Let's go look for her car. Let's go look for her last play. Like, you're going to be fucking cruising up and down the streets, way, trying to figure out where the fuck your loved ones are at, way. All that sitting around at your crib shit, it doesn't exist, way. But I don't want to go more further, way, I know Fernie has some shit to say, way. So, Fernie, get that shit off your chest, homie.
No. I was just going to ask some questions, way, because I haven't seen it.
No. Oh, okay. You haven't seen it. Okay.
I was gonna ask, that's why I haven't said anything, but I don't have... But I heard you guys brought it up last time, no? And it's the dude that he killed his wife and kids, way. And it,
yeah,
I mean, I haven't seen it. My only thing is, like from hearing what you guys are saying is, not that it's right, you know. It's kind of like who's that one comedian that had that joke? Oh, Bill Burr, where he says, I'm not saying it's okay to hit your girlfriend or your wife, but at some point you have to ask yourself, what did she say? You know, like the fucking... Oh,
yeah.
Like to fucking para que se le bota el vato, you know, to do that.
Yeah.
But kind of like that, like you're saying, he belittled her. I guess there was some fucking social media recording.
She belittled him.
Yeah, she belittled him. And some recording that he didn't know about, stuff like that. So, I mean, all that stuff is shit that you repress. And at some point, I guess you blow up, way. Whatever triggers that blowing up. Although no one should ever fucking... like end up killing their wife, you know, or their girlfriend. Yeah. And that's one whole thing, way. But once you guys bring in like the kids, like he killed his kids or one kid, way?
Two little girls.
3 way.
So shit.
Oh, see, well, she was pregnant. That's right.
See, at that point, that's like a whole other thing, way. Because when you have kids in your mind, your kids can't do anything wrong, way. They could be little shits. They could get on your nerves, all kinds of shit. But like that love between a parent and the child, way, is always there, way. You know what I mean?
That's what I couldn't understand.
That's a line where you cross that is like to me is completely it's ununderstandable. Like you can't understand. It's illogical. It doesn't make sense. That means there's something wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? That something has to be wrong with you, way, for you to cross that line.
Right, and
not,
you know,
not saying that the other thing there's not you're good and you've got your excuses. There's nothing to justify the other one too, but this one is like out of the realm of possibility in my head.
Right, and when he explained like how he did it, way, like that's, bro, like watching everything else, bro. I think I watched 2020 a lot, bro. I don't know if you guys ever watched 2020. So I've seen this story before, bro. But
I lived 2020, bro.
It was kind of like. It was kind of like they just kind of skimmed through it because it's only like, I don't know, like 45 minutes type of deal. And then this one, he actually had the time to actually like you know, they broke a lot of stuff down way, and then when he confesses way to how he did it way, like I'm not gonna lie, bro, that shit right there made a grown motherfucker cry, bro. Like,
yeah,
I didn't know that he, like, first of all, he strangled her way, then he wrapped her in some sheets, bro. I didn't know that she was laid out on the floor way on the back seat of the, you know, the cabin of the truck. Yeah. And the little girls were sitting on the seat while the
car seats,
while the mom is on the floorway. And for the little girls to ask like, "Hey, daddy, is mommy okay?" And it's like, bro, bro, I feel like no kid or nobody should ever experience something like that, especially kids way. And like, imagine, he said he drove like an hour and a half way. Imagine them knowing that their mom is just laying in a fucking in a sheet way, wrapped up in a sheet way, like
trying to figure that shit out.
Who knows what's going through their head way, and he's over here saying like, oh, they were, you know, they were like sleeping on and off through the whole ride, and it's like, I'm just like thinking like, what was going on through this little girl's mind, bro?
Oh, because the other thing, Fernie, he woke him up. It was like around 5:30 in the morning when he did all this shit.
Yeah,
you know.
No, but yeah, so it was super
he
early.
Drove with them with the dead mom in the fucking car.
In the back of the truck. Yeah, it was a dual cab truck.
Yeah.
So he lit her in the floor in the back, and then the kids were like either in the top seat or on car seats. I can't remember.
I mean, la neta is like I'm saying, way like all that is fucking gravy, bro. Like bad gravy, pero.
I was like, gravy,
I'm bad. Like I'm saying, it's all topping on top of. I mean, all you have to know is he killed his kids. Way at that point, I don't need to know anything else. Way.
That's right.
You kill your kids. That's like a line that's unimaginable to me. Way. So everything else on top. It fucking doesn't matter, way.
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy too? He tried telling the cops that he killed her because she killed the kid.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
No, but the point that really got me way was when he said that the one of the daughters was saying, "No, daddy, no." Like,
don't do it.
That right there, bro. Like
that's what got me.
I was like, bro, I couldn't even talk, man. Me and my girl were just like crying, bro. Like I wasn't like crying like that way, but like, you know, like you're trying to hold that shit in way.
But I'm trying to fucking defend it, bro. It's fine.
Nah, I'm not even trying to defend it way, but like, bro, just seeing my kids way and at the age that they are way, they're basically the age that those kids were. I'm like, and it's like for a kid that sees you as like their superhero, as their protector, to see that you're the one that's gonna do harm to them way, like imagine being the last little kid way that you know what, your mom's dead on the floor, and then you saw what they did to your sister, and then you're next way, like the fear and all that way. Like I was telling my girl, like I don't understand how like a child should ever experience something like that, bro. Like,
yeah,
like, you know, like we all believe in God and all that, bro. And I don't want to get religious and everything, bro. And it just makes you wonder, like, why are some things allowed to happen, bro? You know?
But it goes back to like what I keep saying, where like me and you, pues, que tenemos kids, and even Lazy acá, we understand that connection, pues, that there's nothing in your mind that you could process that would make you do that, you know? And that's what I'm saying, that's like a line that I don't see any other way around it than either you're fucked in the head somehow way.
But not only that though, way, you know, like the kids, yeah, that's the most extreme thing to an adult, right? But even killing your girlfriend or your wife, way, that's already already out of the question. Like I said,
I'm not saying that's not justifiable, but I mean sometimes you hear like stories and you go, well, okay, it's not right. But it kind of makes sense how he blew up this way, you know? Yeah. Like the build, you can see the build going, and you don't expect him to kill like his wife or something,
but think of it like this, bro.
It's ridiculous. But we can't
think of it like this.
But I'm saying that as parents, we can't think of a reason or excuse that someone would kill a kid.
Okay.
Not a kid, not even a kid.
So
your kids.
Keep that same thought way, because that wife is somebody's daughter. So he killed somebody else's daughter. So a lot of people think like this, bro. Like, oh, a girl cheated on her husband. Of course he killed her. She deserved to die. But it's like, you as a father, and if your daughter made a mistake, do you really feel like she deserved to die?
But here's the other one too.
And I'm not even saying, and that's not even the scenario in this thing. You know, that's not even the scenario in the story.
Go, Ramon. I'll say my piece after.
let's not take away from that. Like definitely killing the wife or killing the significant other, the spouse, la novia, lo que sea, whatever it is. But it's an adult. At least an adult has a fighting chance. A child doesn't. You know.
I don't think adults have a fighting chance.
No. Because even her parents said this motherfucker killed her while she was asleep. Because if she was awake, he would have had scratches, bite marks, whatever. She would have defended herself.
So how does she have a fighting chance?
But
no. What I'm saying is
check this out too, though. Way even a grown man, any of us here in this group right here, way. If a motherfucker hits you blindsided way with a fucking object way, you ain't got no fucking fighting chance way. It don't even matter how big you are.
But I mean, you're I feel like you're missing what I'm saying. Way I'm like you're trying to. I'm saying that you could see the logic and like map it out, like how it led up to him killing his wife, right? You can see that map, and you in your head you go, yeah, I guess I see how it led up there. I don't agree with it. It's not right. It's not justified in any way.
I can't see that either way.
I can't see it either.
I understand what Fernie's saying. I understand where you're going with.
We're not talking about someone killing a stranger way. Someone going out and murdering a bunch of people. Like you can see how his anger built up. You and me wouldn't react that way and wouldn't kill our significant other.
Let's turn the tables around. If he was the one belittling her, if he's the one that attacking her, putting her down, fucking hitting her or lo que sea, you could see what would turn it for her to snap and kill him. You'll be like, okay, I see what led to that. It doesn't make it right. She should have left his ass, or she should have gotten help or called the cops or whatever. But you see how it led up to that.
So what I'm saying is because you guys are focusing on that. What my line is, what I'm saying is, there is no buildup or anything that I can think of in any like form in my head that would lead to me doing that to my kids, or anybody else would do something like that to their kids.
Right. But let's not forget the main point in here that he had a new girlfriend. Way he was already having an affair for I'm not sure how long.
5 months.
5 months. Yeah. Okay, so that was probably a little bit of a.
Well, it's like Alfred said. He didn't know the fucking. He's never had that pussy game, como dice Alfred.
Yeah, he got a new tail.
Yeah. And we can assume that he maybe not had all that pussy before then, right? But what I'm trying to say is that blinded him a little bit more of if I make my wife go away, I can make this happen.
But that's what I'm saying. At what line do you cross to your kids?
Yeah. Right. And then at one point he has to fucking think in his sick mind way. But I cannot live the life that I really have imagined in my head with this woman if my kids are still in this picture. You know what I mean? So in his mind, he was just a selfish estaba mal way. He was a selfish piece of shit way. And even the way when motherfuckers touch him I heard you guys' podcast way episode, even the way the detectives touch him, or the lady that took the polygraph test, is like they're touching him like he's still a fucking human being, bro. Like,
they're not pobrecito. That fucking pissed me off.
But they're not even treating him like.
I don't know if I haven't heard the episode because I've been busy this week. But those are tactics, way. You got to understand that those are tactics of making him feel comfortable, and it's kind of like, you can trust us. Yeah. Tell us what you did, and we're gonna help you get out of this. Those are all tactics, bro. They don't really give a fuck about this dude, bro. When a motherfucker is done wrong way, it could be any crime, bro, any criminal. If you make him feel comfortable and that you're on his side way, they're gonna start spilling everything that they've done way. If they wouldn't have treated that dude the way they treated him and made him feel comfortable and that they could trust him, they probably would have never found all the bodies way. They would have never found the bodies because that motherfucker would have never felt comfortable enough to tell them what he did to him.
No, it's true, and I brought it up too because I'm like, I don't know, maybe it's because of what we're going through this year, or because of what's happening, or all this, like, the white privilege and like fucking Black Lives Matter, todo ese desmadre.
I don't think that has nothing to do with it.
For me, when I saw that triggered it. I'm like, motherfucker, if it would have been a black guy, or it would have been a Latino or whatever, they would have not used that shit. But when you bring
use what? Those tactics? What?
The tactic is like sobándole la espalda, like it's okay or whatever. I don't think so.
They use that with everybody.
Okay. I mean, luckily I haven't been in a spot where I could, firsthand say like, oh yeah, you know what, you're right. They do use it with everybody. But that just like, no sé por qué no me encendí, but I'm like, what the fuck? After knowing what you know, and you're still rubbing his back, it's okay. All this, I'm like, son of a bitch. If it would have been somebody else, but that white vato, I would have they would have been fucking right away throwing them in the fucking cell. But that's just me.
I saw it as a tactic.
That's how fucked up I am, way. I didn't even know we did it on ours, way.
Oh, I know.
I thought we had this conversation here before.
But a lot of people, bro, even myself, when we think about this, we're like, how could he do this to those poor little girls, like they had a whole life ahead of them. The wife was actually pregnant, with a son, But we can't ignore the fact, bro, the pain of the daughter's dad, bro. Like looking at the pain in his eyes, like bro, that shit broke my heart too, So it's like, I think it's like people got to see the whole story as a tragedy, like, like we all just see like the little girls, but it's like, even as a grown woman, bro, that's somebody's little girl right there,
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like it's all a tragedy, It's all a tragedy, but there's certain tragedies where you can kind of see like what happened and kind of, understand it. Like your mind can wrap its head around it. For me, it's really hard anytime the tragedy includes someone killing their own kids. Like that very specifically, because I know of that bond between you and your kids, ¿me entiendes? And you, just like you guys know, like there's a lot of tragedy. Like I'm saying, you can piece it together and whatever, if it's right, wrong, whatever the tragedy is, your head can, like you can wrap your head around it. But how do you explain someone killing their kids? Like what's what could they have done wrong?
Right, and I get what you're saying, I do understand of the different relationship of a kid with the parents, but at the same time, you have a strong relationship with your partner, no matter what, dude. Like they know you the best, and you know them the best, Even your partner even more than a lot of their family members even know them, So. A lot of the times, like even you killing your own partner, it's hard to wrap your head around it, because, dude, there's a lot of fucked up situations you can go through, affairs, gambling issues, drug issues, alcoholism or whatever. It doesn't mean you're gonna fucking kill that person,
No, that's exactly. But I'm saying, like you said, you understand that there could be issues there.
Yeah.
Right. But
there could be issues there. So.
But killing or murdering them because of that, it doesn't never click in my head for that shit.
Look, if it's a passion, if it's a rage, or como they said, like in moments of insanity, you could see it with the partner. You could see it with that, you catch your significant other with somebody else, or you see a text, or you see like all of this, and you just, in that moment, you lose it, Yeah. And that's what Fernie's saying. You could wrap your head around it, or you could see the architecture of it, what led to it for that tragedy to happen. You cannot justify it or see the architecture or see what developed to the point where you killed your kid. That's what I think. That's what Fernie's saying. Like at least with how you were saying, it could be infidelity, it could be fucking drugs, alcohol, lo que sea. But you already know like there's a structure there. There's
but this was premeditated though.
Yeah,
it's premeditated.
I guess that was definitely premeditated. Like this guy was maybe his whole thing was just to kill the wife, and I don't know, but because he didn't know what he was gonna do with their bodies, he did it. Because he says it.
I think he did.
His only thing was to drive because he didn't know what was he going to do. No, the thing is he didn't know what to do with the bodies.
He took him to his job site.
But he didn't know what he was going to do with them. He just took him there because that was away from everybody. He knew he had the keys. He knew what time the crew was going to show up, and he knew what window he had to do that, to get rid of the bodies.
He planned all that shit. He planned all
that. All that shit was premeditated.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
And that's what.
Está cabrón, güey. I can't wrap my hand around that shit.
And that's what they say, way.
Hey, hold on. How is this, Ramon? How is this? You know that he had the keys. He knew
because they say it in the documentary. They say that he was running the job site, so he's running the job site.
So he knew when the people weren't going to be there. He knew when the people were going to be there, right?
Yeah.
But
that you don't know what? I could say I see where you're going with the premeditated, but I don't know if it was premeditated or not because he did not have the whole Doug yet. He didn't have it. He didn't know what he was going to do with the kids. But he knew that he knew what he had, like that he had a window, like to do whatever he could at this place because anywhere else he would have gotten caught. So he's like, I'm going to go there. At least right there, I could think about it or wrap my head around it and go for it. Maybe I'm seeing it differently.
So with all that, bro, knowing all that, and then going back to the conversation we had 2 episodes before when me borrowing the shoes, dog, when I just told my friend, hold on.
That shit was premeditated.
Hey, nice shoes, bro. Con eso. Yeah, you already were eyeing it. You already wanted them. But este güey, he knew when they were going to be there. Yeah. He had the keys. No. Shit.
Alfred was premeditated.
You just crushed all Ramon's theory now, bro.
Yeah. For me, premeditated is he would have had those holes dug.
Look, he been bounced.
Yeah.
You broke his internet, bro. That's how hard you got him. You broke his internet.
Come on, this shit froze.
That's how hard you got him.
I could dick slap him right now.
See, Alfred already did for you, way. No, look at.
Oh, there you guys are. There you are. Fuck, pinche.
Wait, but premeditated. Alfred was premeditated, and this is about those premeditated.
Yeah, it was all premeditated. Wait, how did everything work so perfectly? Way that it was from her coming back from being out of town. Way.
Yeah. You know what? You might be right. Okay.
And you know
I completely forgot about that detail.
You know one thing that
a big detail he forgot about that.
All you had to do is chile slap him, way.
Hey, wait,
that's all I needed, bro.
One thing my girl pointed out too, way that sometimes girls catch things that we don't catch, way as men, way. But she said when he paid the restaurant bill and didn't give a fuck about the bill being so high, way, that's because he didn't care no more what she was gonna think or what she was gonna complain about, way, because he already knew that when she came back that night, way, it was gonna be a wrap. He didn't have to explain it no more. He was gonna do what he was gonna do. So all those signs show premeditation, way.
Hey, Smiley, you better watch how high your bills are, Holmes. They're watching you.
I don't gotta worry about none of that.
He better care, way. You better care.
Hey! But I think we did the damn thing tonight, bro. I think tonight's episode was lit. We had the homeboy JValentino.
Yeah, it started pretty positive,
Valentino.
Bro.
I know, right?
Hey, you know how Latino happy hour is, bro. Los que se quedan al último, güey, seguir pisteando, güey. Siempre salen conversaciones así, bro. Some serious shit, güey. So, hey, I want to say thanks to Alfred Robles, rocking a Latino happy hour, Ramon Ferns, Chicano Shuffle, Smiley, and your boy Lazy from Pura Cultura. And this is Lazy. I want to say peace.
Yo, shout out to here saying al ratos with that adios.
Dale. Shout out to JValentino again, and shout out to all the homies out here doing their thing, man. Late.
Yeah, JValentino. Positive vato, way. I don't know how we turned it around on him. Right here.
I know. Fucking Smiley, te pasas, güey.
Shout out to everybody fucking rocking with us, bro. We're only getting better, man. Continue fucking with us. And shout out to JValentino's Latino Happy Hour. We out.